chaos that's in me, and you create a symphony from who I was, who I am, and who I'll be. I am changed, I am yours eternally. You are the one, you are the one I need. You are the one who loves me completely. In a world that's full of mysteries, one thing is simple as can be. You are the one who loves me completely. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh, oh. I am is forever yours, everything I've been living for. All I am is forever yours. You have my heart, my soul. You are the one I need. You are the one who loves me completely. In a world that's full of mysteries, one thing is simple as can be. You are the one who loves me completely. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh, oh, oh. You're the one, oh,
I suppose we should get going. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Just like that, it was a Monday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Whoa. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the program. Dex, Steve-O. Live from the Dreamstyle Remodeling Star 88 studio on a Monday. Monday. How was your weekend, dude?
So good.
Good.
It was so good.
Good?
Yeah.
Stormy, how was your weekend? Was it good? All right, good. You can chime in. YouTube Live is on. Go there, Star 88 FM. On YouTube, you can chime in. You can watch, hang out, chat with us. Also, you can text in. We got this live line. You can text into the show. What's that number?
505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483.
And, of course, phone lines are open if you'd like to call into the show. 505-338-3700.
Yeah.
Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, to everybody. Oh, boy, big show today. Huge show today. 7:30. Little less than an hour and a half away from one of the biggest announcements 88.3 has ever announced. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking around. This might be the biggest announcement ever in the history of this station.
Teo's coming back?
No.
Oh. Do people remember Teo?
Wait, who's Teo?
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we announce, like, Gentry or Joey or
Yes.
Mitch, like all my old co-hosts. Like, if my co-host, if anybody came back, would anybody remember?
Yeah, I think a few, probably, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, people still think I'm over at The Edge doing the morning show, so.
That's, you know what's sad? That. Because it's true, guys. Oh, Dex, bro, listen to you all the time on The Edge, bro.
Oh, I love what you guys do. I love your bits.
It.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I actually had somebody this weekend was like, hey, aren't you Dex from The Edge? Yeah, well, kind of.
Great.
Joining us on the phone right now,
Hey, Steve-O.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Steven from Sacramento. Hey, we used to do car shows and whatnot with you at one point in time. Holy Rollers Christian Car Club.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah. Well,
no,
I mean,
Steve-O
you used
did
to do live remotes.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve-O, I have this guy out here that I know who I mean declared his faith. He was an actor. He declared his faith because they wanted him to do a gay scene, and he said absolutely not. Would you be interested in interviewing this dude?
Go ahead, Steve-O.
Who's he? What are we talking about?
You need to tune back in at 7:30 for the announcement, sir. Okay?
Wait.
He wants you to interview a gay actor.
No, an actor who proclaims Jesus, who wouldn't do a scene in a movie. Okay. What's his name?
Right. His name is,
Oh.
man, it's
Real
early in the
famous.
morning, man.
Oh, gosh.
Real famous.
I feel like you should have
let
had
me-
this prepared before you called in.
Yeah, I know I should have.
I know.
No,
Man, darn it.
I think this guy's real, man.
No, I know. I can't. It's all right.
No,
Well,
I'm serious.
Yeah, I
you
know, you're-
No,
Yeah,
I believe in you. I mean, I believe you.
Yes.
Not.
Evan something. Oh,
We'll
man,
wait.
I'm
We'll
sorry.
wait. No, we'll wait. It's cool. We don't have
Oh,
anything going
wait.
on. Wait. Yes? Yes?
Devin Freeman.
Devin?
He did,
Devin Freeman.
yeah, he did things like Breaking Bad and so forth. And they wanted to do him, and they wanted him to do a gay scene, and he said absolutely not. So would you be interested in interviewing this dude? You know, about his faith and being in the industry?
Okay, I'm looking at him up
Still
right
am
now.
debating on whether or not this is real.
Was this
No,
son of a preacher man?
You know we're live on the air, right?
I realize that. I used to live in Albuquerque.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Why aren't you addressing Dex?
Yeah. Why aren't you why just Steve-O interview this guy? Why not Dex?
Well, Dex can do it also. It doesn't matter.
Well, include me next time, all right? Make me feel like I'm part of the team at least. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I live in Sacramento now. I no
That is
longer
not-
live in Albuquerque.
What
I
kind of
really
excuse
can't
is that?
I really can't get Star 88.
You don't even know who I am.
You can. You can download the app. You can stream us at youtube.com/star88fm.
iTunes?
You can, so many different ways.
Yeah.
So many different ways.
No.
So,
All right.
yeah,
Hey, Steve-O.
email. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Steve-O, if I give you my email,
Get out of here. I'm done with you. Give me a break. What year is it, sir? It's 2019. Gosh almighty. You kidding me?
Was that real life?
That was real life.
There it is, guys.
Anyways, big announcement at 7:30. Big announcement. Like I said, it could be, I believe it's the
Hey,
biggest announcement
hey, Steve-O.
this station
Steve-O.
has ever
Hey.
had. What?
Hey,
Hey, Steve-O.
hey, hey.
It's like right when you are ready to answer the guy, hey, Steve-O. What? Get out of here. Devin Freeman? Maybe you should contact a guy named Brendan Fair, who played a homosexual on the night shift.
That's like
who
the first
loves
thing I thought of,
Jesus.
actually. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning, everybody. That was a good warm-up call, I guess.
Was it?
I'm never answering the phone
Hey!
again. Ever.
Hey.
Ever.
Hey.
Hey, Steve-O.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Steve-O.
no.
Guys, if you ever call,
Have it together.
no, man, I want them to act just like that caller. That's exactly how you call into a radio station right there. That's how you do it right there. Hey.
Okay. Gosh.
All right. Let's see here. Morning, Paul, TJ. Yes, Mark, Kim, Festigio. Yeah, a lot of people are speculating on our Morning Invasion Facebook group page over the weekend.
Oh.
A lot of people thought the big announcement was my sex change operation.
Yeah, that's what we just got a few of those.
Yes.
Got a few of those.
People were losing their minds over the Snapchat filter.
Oh, is that the biggest? Is that the biggest filter change in the history of ever, or what?
Snapchat was about ready to go
Everyone.
under, and I think that just saved them. The new filter, if you haven't done it yet, I've had friends that they downloaded Snapchat just so they could do it. I know the McVeighs, they didn't have Snapchat. Now they do. And they're so funny. And for some reason, I look really, really hot as a girl.
You're very attractive.
My mom even hit me up and was like, what are you doing? Like, she was confused.
Yeah.
And I even took a video of Steve-O this morning. I'll send it to you so you can post it and on your Instagram and Facebook. But I put the filter on Steve-O. There's a girl and a boy filter, and then there's like a baby. It makes you look either like I'm the one who looks like a baby, and everybody else looks like they're 5 or 6. It's weird. It's really weird. I haven't posted my baby picture yet, but I did Steve-O, and he looks like Brody. It's super weird.
Yeah.
And I look like I'm a dwarf or something.
My favorite is I had no idea what you're doing, so I thought you were taking a photo, and I'm like talking to you, and it's like, oh, you were taking video of me as a woman.
And you're kind of attractive, but your stash kind of
throws it off.
Well, yeah.
I need to wax that.
It's just too thick.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty
so
thick.
your stash comes out. So you look like this hot girl with a stash. It's weird.
Sorry. My bad.
Thank you, Casey. Yes, I think I look pretty good as a girl. Not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got on the show this morning? Let's see. We have I don't know if you saw this story over the weekend. There's some schools around the country. They're doing away with valedictorian.
Really?
Yep. Valedictorian and the salutatorian. Were you valedictorian of your class?
I was not. No.
Yes, I was.
No.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. So I don't know. A lot of people are losing their minds over it. Is that like more proof that we're all turning into snowflakes? I don't know.
Basically. See, I don't know, man.
I don't know
I
either.
read a story this morning that I thought was really sweet, and then the responses weren't all so sweet. So I think we kind of are here locally. A 72-year-old grandmother graduated from UNM.
I saw that. Yeah. 72.
She was named valedictorian.
Heck yeah, she was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you let's see, I think how many places here? There's a couple. Mason High School students. Where's that at?
Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah. So Ohio, they're like, we're not doing it anymore. We're getting rid of it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's no first place for anybody. We're all equals. We'll talk more about it coming up.
Okay. See, this is a local story. That should be awesome.
Oh, look at her. She doesn't look
72.
She looks great.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We'll talk about it. Because back in the 60s,
Good for her.
she tried college, and she ended up dropping out because her GPA was lower than 2.0. Peace, I'm out. Fast forward to 2019, and she's graduating valedictorian
Look at that.
with the 4.067 GPA. So it's not like, oh, this is really sweet. This 72-year-old lady's graduating. Let's make her valedictorian. It's like, nah, man.
Yeah.
She earned valedictorian.
Well, she's got nothing else going on in her life. She's 72. You know? She's got nothing else going on.
You know what? You're going to feel like a jerk when I share the story.
Okay. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yep.
7:30, big announcement coming up. You don't want to miss it. Like I said, biggest announcement to ever drop on 88.3. And this station has been around for how many years? 40?
40 years.
At least 40? Huge announcement. Chime in. Let us know your thoughts. Star 88 FM. Share the YouTube page. Tell everyone to tune in at 7:30 for the big announcement.
Okay.
Gosh, this is huge. Will I reveal that I'm a woman now? I don't know. You'll have to wait and find out. What if That's what it was.
Just something, you know.
What have I revealed?
Just way out of left field. Well, you never know.
Just beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Oh, gosh. Oh, and how was everybody's Mother's Day? Was it good?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to all the moms.
Totes, bro.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
Yeah.
Talked to my mom yesterday. I had a good conversation with her. And I guess she had a nice prime rib roast my brother cooked for her last night. So shout out to the moms on Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys were treated well. All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll find out where the Avengers landed at the box office when we come back. 505-338-3700 if you'd like to call in. What's the live line to text in?
505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483.
Text in. No texting and driving. We'll be right back.
Whether at home or in the workplace, we're all leaders. Become a better leader in this leadership moment with Craig Rochelle.
What is the recipe for suspicion in any organization? Well, any level of perceived, and let me say that word again, perceived. It doesn't have to be real, it can simply be perceived. Any level of perceived hypocrisy, inconsistency, selfish motives creates suspicion. Secrecy breeds suspicion. Transparency, on the other hand, breeds trust. In fact, one of the most common places that we see suspicion creep in our organizations is anytime we have staff transitions. Why is she being let go? Why is he no longer here? What we need to learn to do as leaders is we need to learn to appropriately tell the truth without slandering a person. Tell the truth. This person isn't here anymore because they weren't a cultural fit. Our work ethics were a little bit different. We weren't quite on the same page. Whatever it is, we want to appropriately, in the best light, tell the truth without slandering the person, and this actually can build trust rather than losing it.
That was Craig Rochelle on a Star 88 Leadership Moment. Hear more at life.church/leadership podcast. A Star 88 Supernova with Greg Laurie.
My wife likes to put puzzles together. She's very intelligent. And the other day she put a puzzle together and she was all done and a piece was missing. She said, "Where's the missing piece?" They're down on their hands and knees looking. "Where's the missing piece?" Finally, she found it. "I found the missing piece." That's us in life. And look, if I just get married and if I have a career and if I make a little money and this happens and that happens, I'll be happy. The puzzle's all together and it's all finished and you say, "Where's the missing piece?" God is holding the missing piece. What you're looking for is Jesus Christ, because he will give you the meaning of life that you want. This is your moment where your life can change. This is the moment when you can put your past behind you and have a fresh start.
Catch Greg Laurie's teaching show, A New Beginning, on our sister station, KNKT, weekdays at 8:30 a.m. on 107.1 FM.
Fight inside is coursing through my veins.
fight inside.
So mad.
Star 88.
So angry.
629.
High today of 78 degrees.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
That's right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, I said. It's Monday.
Heck yeah, it is.
Another week. Here we go.
Does that mean you didn't really?
What did you say?
No.
What? Can't hear you.
Too much.
Okay.
Still funny.
I watched on Netflix. They have that Ted Bundy movie
Oh, no. Pass.
that stars
pass.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
I watched it last night.
And? Is he dreamy or what?
So beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a crazy story. I forgot a lot of the details in that story, and it was weird because I remembered when they actually, because he got put to death by electric chair in the late 80s. I think it was 1989, and I remember being a kid and the news coming on about that.
See, as a child, are these news things you should know about? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, but it was that was such a crazy time back then because there wasn't the internet, and when you got your news, I mean, it was from the news in the morning. You know, it was that was it, and it was like I got these little glimpses, these little flashbacks. I was like, oh my gosh, I remember all those people out there with signs, and everybody was cheering that he was put to death. It was, gosh. I remember being a little kid just kind of being confused about it. But I don't know. Zac Efron nailed that role for sure. Mm-hmm. Good morning, everybody. Big announcement at 7:30. Are you ready, Stormy, for that big announcement? Are you ready? Go ahead.
Oh, you talking to me?
Oh, well, maybe.
Hey, Bill.
Did you sell your house?
Hey, so actually, I want to start, but I got a question for Dex.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Dexter, how's your potty doing? I mean, are you pooping okay?
What? What do you mean?
Parents care about stuff like that.
They
really do.
I've always been okay.
Because you left your squatty potty at my house.
Oh my gosh, I did. Oh my gosh, I totally left it. I knew there was something missing. Wow. I knew something was missing in my life. That's what it is. Darn it. Will you just leave it for me?
Hey.
Yes?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, you can just stack a bunch of books and use that. Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
I hear you have a big announcement.
We do have a big announcement at 7:30. The biggest announcement ever.
I just wanted to say thanks. I think most people know that I'm moving to Colorado, but I'll wait till 7:30. You want me to call then?
Yeah, man. Call back right at 7:31.
because that's the biggest thing in my life right now.
I know.
Hey.
Did you sell the house?
No, not yet. But
okay.
While I'm at it, so I have this house for sale.
What?
No,
you can't do that. All right. See you later. Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
That
cool.
tenant knows all the rooms and knows his way around.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for calling.
You got any? Hey.
Love you, Kay.
Yeah.
Love you, Kay.
No, you don't.
Love you, Kay. Bye. I missed them so
gosh.
much.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Anyways. Did we mention we have a big announcement at 7:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell your friends.
You know who else had a big announcement over the weekend?
Who?
Amazon.
Oh, really?
Amazon.
Really? What happened?
What a weird company.
Really?
Yeah. How about this one? I got a proposition for you, Dex.
Go ahead.
I really want you to be successful.
I feel like I am.
Will you please quit the show?
You want me to quit the show?
Yeah, I'll give you.
You're asking me to quit the show?
I'll give you 3 months' salary to quit the show.
Oh.
Pay you for the next 3 months if you quit right now. Right now, though. Got to quit right now.
No, I can't.
Please?
For me, I'm in a different boat because I was fired.
Yeah.
And I got 6 months.
Yeah.
So 3 kind of feels like I'm getting gypped. So 3 months goes by fast.
What if I give you $10,000?
Wow, $10,000.
I'm going to pay you for 3 months, and I'm going to give you $10,000.
Oh,
Will you quit your job right now?
I'm out.
Okay.
I'll put my headphones down
Cool.
and leave.
That's literally exactly what Amazon just did.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking. Check this out. Amazon just announced that they wanted to get everything going instead of 2-day free shipping, right? They want to go for the 24-hour overnight free shipping. So in order to do that, they need more businesses that deliver packages. And there's not enough right now. So early this morning, they made a huge announcement. Hey, everybody. Thanks for working for our company. Will you please quit your job? We'll pay you for 3 months, and we'll give you $10,000 in startup costs if you start a delivery company.
Oh, my goodness. I have to start a delivery company?
Yeah, you got to start a very specific company.
Oh.
Yeah. They want to speed up their shipping times from 2 days to 1 for their Prime members. And so they believe that if they have more local delivery companies, that they'll actually make that a possibility.
How much can I make having my own delivery company?
Yeah, I have no idea. The company says that they'll cover up to $10,000 in startup costs if they leave their jobs and kick off this program.
Wow.
And they'll also pay them 3 months worth of their salary. Yeah. And they opened it up to most part-time or full-time Amazon employees, including their warehouse workers. Yeah. The only people who aren't eligible, Whole Foods employees.
What?
Yeah.
Why are they getting gypped?
Probably because they can't afford the 3 month salary because in order to, sell groceries for $27 for a banana, they got to pay them a lot.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep.
How weird is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, they want you to launch a local independent Amazon delivery business. Huh. So rather than rely on UPS or the post office or other carriers, they're trying to offer people the opportunity to open an Amazon-specific delivery business.
Does it say how many people? Because there has to be a cutoff point.
They launched the program last June, but they just made it widespread. And more than 200 Amazon delivery businesses have been created since they launched the program.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into this.
I'll give you 10 G's and 3 months salary. Just quit right now. What would you do if they actually came to us and said that? Like, hey, bro, we want you to quit your job. And we're going to pay you for a couple months. And we're going to give you a fat bonus check.
Well, I was in with the fat 10 G's and the 3 month salary. But then you said I have to start a delivery business.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't want to do that.
Somebody said $10,000 is not enough for me to
Yeah,
quit
I
my
don't know
job
if
and
I'm gonna
start a
quit.
company that could fail.
Yeah, because when I got laid off, I got paid for 6 months. I had a non-compete, and so I couldn't do any radio for 6 months, so they just paid me. And it was a glorious time to just do nothing and relax, but it was also boring, and 6 months goes by quick, and then by the time it's up, you're going, oh, I still don't have a job. Okay. Well, I guess I should have been really working hard at getting a job.
What if they just wanted to push you out and they didn't care what you did with it, so they wanted to give you $10,000 and 3 months salary just to go away? But you've got the rest of your life to figure out what to do with that money, and 3 months to get going on a new career. Stipulation is you can't do radio again.
Oh, see, no.
You could podcast. You could do a YouTube show.
You can make a pretty cool
but you can't be on
podcast,
FM radio anymore. Would you do it? $10,000 and 3 months salary. So basically $11,000
And I can never do radio in Albuquerque again?
ever again.
Really?
Yeah, but you could do a podcast or a YouTube show.
That's a tough one. I don't know. Because $10,000, you could build a nice little studio.
Yeah.
For a show. Mm-hmm. But then the money's gone. And then, I don't know, man. Gosh, I don't even know.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
You would?
I wouldn't even think about it.
Huge announcement at 7:30.
Well, no, I'm being
What?
serious. 10 grand to start something up. See, this is where we differ. I'm like the self-starter. I'm like, yes.
See, I don't
Let's
know,
go.
man.
Let's just do a podcast. We could do this. There's so many things that we could do.
But Steve-O, this is my listen.
What?
I've been here for almost 4 years.
Uh-huh.
And people still think I'm on the edge or that I was fired and I'm not even doing radio. Like, do you know how hard it is to promote yourself? So if, let's say
Yeah.
I decided or we decided to go do a podcast, you know how much work and how much money you have to put into promotion just to tell people
Yes.
where our show is at?
Yes.
I've been here almost 4 years and people still don't know that I do a morning show.
Yeah, because we've done so much promotion.
We had a
on this
billboard.
thing.
We had a billboard for 3 months. Wait, I think didn't we have 2 billboards at one point?
Uh-huh.
The other one lasted a week.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because that's where you find podcast listeners.
It is. It is on the freeway.
You spend $1,000 maybe on like promotion through all of the social media platforms, and you launch it, and you get into the. It'd be easy.
There's a part of me that says yes, let's do it, and then there's a part of me that is scared.
See, Charlene's like, I didn't even know that you ever worked on the edge. See,
Unbelievable.
come on, bro, be like Amazon.
Unbelievable.
Could you imagine though? I mean, that's really interesting that they're doing that.
It is.
It kind of puts you in like a weird. Somebody says I'd do it. I'm a route driver. I don't see myself doing anything else. 8 hours fly by in my day.
So is Amazon just offering this for the Amazon employees, or is it to anybody?
No,
it's just Amazon
for their employees. 3 months salary and $10,000 startup costs to start an Amazon delivery service because they want to speed up their delivery times.
I heard. This is what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Is that working for Amazon is not fun? Is what I've heard. It's a lot of bad.
Yeah, Rodney says Amazon will pay you $10,000 to do $100,000 worth of work. That's why we're so rich.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Starmy? Would you do it? Would you leave your job? Start a business? 10 G's? Ugh. I don't know. That's scary. And 3 months salary is that's not a lot of time. It goes by really quick.
3 months.
It goes by fast, man. All right, we got to take a quick break. We're live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. If you want to join in, chat with us. You can also give us a call, 505-338-3700, and you can text into the show. What is the live line number?
505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483.
We'll be right back. Hang on.
Enemy. Here's a Star 88 PowerPoint from Pastor Jimmy Evans.
What is the foundation for your marriage? Is it what you see on TV? Is it your mom and dad? God bless your mom and dad, but I'm saying, where did you get the information that you're basing your marriage off of? I'm just saying, if your marriage is not based on the Word of God, it's not going to last. And even if it does survive, the devil's going to do a tremendous amount of damage to you because it's not based on the Word. But when you build your marriage on the Word of God, it's going to stand the test of time. Let me talk about children for just a minute, parenting. Proverbs 22:6 says to train your children up in the ways of the Lord. And when they get old, they won't depart from it. Well, so let me say this. I know you want your children to be popular, but there's no promise in the Bible about your children being popular.
That's Jimmy Evans on a PowerPoint from Star 88.
I was lost in the light, I was blind, but now I can see it. I was caught in a web of a lie that I was defeated. Well, it's hard for a heart to restart, but I need to reset it. Not a way to erase what I've done, but I need to forget it. But the beautiful thing you're doing is making new things out of ruins. All of the things I've been through, you brought it back the real view. Everything that you hold, you make it shine like gold. You hold the doors wide open.
Apollo LTD. I feel like that was a Vuvuzela.
Yes.
Sound a little like the Vuvuzela. 646, good morning.
High today of 78 degrees.
What's going on in the news today?
The severe weather slamming the South. Dangerous storms from the Gulf Coast to Virginia.
President Trump is warning China to act now on a trade deal, or it will be far worse for them. Colorado is about to enact a controversial law meant to reduce gun violence.
The extreme risk protection orders give judges the power to decide if officers can temporarily take away guns.
A new report claims the president and allies are blocking 20 investigations and 79 requests for documents and information.
Actress Peggy Lipton has died. The former model became a star in 2 pioneering TV hits, The Mod Squad in the late 60s and Twin Peaks in the 90s.
Actress Felicity Huffman is expected back in court. She's agreed to plead guilty for her part in the college admission scandal.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu made $58 million, but it still could not beat Avengers Endgame. The Marvel movie earned another $63 million this weekend.
Wow, it took away you stole my thunder. Nick.
Just stole the thunder.
Wow. Yeah, it's up to 723.5 million in its third week here in America. 63.1 million over the weekend. I need to go watch it again.
I as well. I still have only seen it once.
I think I want to watch it in 3D though. Yeah. I'm one of the rare breeds that
it was
kind
shot
of enjoys it.
in IMAX, and this is the final week, I guess, that you can catch it in IMAX.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't remember what's coming out. Something's coming out this week. That
I hope so. The movies are terrible.
It's taking over the IMAX.
I ain't gonna watch Pokemon, Pikachu, whatever.
What?
I'm not gonna watch that.
I want to see it.
Not gonna do it.
Okay.
Movies are just terrible.
Oh, it's probably either A Dog's Journey or John Wick 3. One of those is going to be. Yeah, one of those will be in IMAX this week.
Hopefully it's A Dog's Journey.
I hope so.
Woo! Yeah. Yes.
No.
Okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. Live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. You want to hang out with us, watch the show. Download the app to your phone. You can stream us live. We have the on-demand feature, Star 88 FM. It's free in the App Store. We have an announcement coming up at 7:30. You don't want to miss. If you're Starmy, you're going to want to be there when we drop it. I think it's the biggest one. I think it's the big one. What?
Stop.
It's the big. What?
Not even
You don't think
close.
it's the biggest one?
You really think?
I mean, I don't want to give away any details.
I mean, Switchfoot's a pretty big band, but like biggest.
Wow, man. Spoilers, dude.
Sorry.
Be careful.
Okay.
You can call in as well. 505-338-3700.
Yeah, be part of the show.
Yeah, there's a couple other people that died over the weekend. Did you hear about the Power Ranger?
What?
That died?
No?
Yeah, there was a Power Ranger.
These dudes are like our age.
I don't know if I'm... Pua Magaziva? Magasifa? I don't know. I probably butchered that. 38 years old. He was a Power Ranger. He played the Red Ranger. And sudden death, and there's no details yet on how he died.
Wow, great news story, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a Power Ranger guy,
38?
38.
Gosh.
And then, this was tragic. Remember the movie Nacho Libre?
Of course.
Do you remember Ramses?
Yeah.
He died.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And if you've never seen Nacho Libre, and maybe you're a fan of, Mexican wrestlers, he was the Silver King. His real name was Cesar Baron. And he was a masked Mexican wrestler, and he played the villain Ramses in the movie Nacho Libre. He died Saturday in the ring. He was only 51. How sad is that?
That's very sad.
Huh. So, let's
he
see.
was an actual real wrestler.
Yeah,
huh?
and he had a heart attack in the middle of the match. I guess he was on the ground at the time, but he slumped. Face first and stopped moving. There was some confusion between Juventud and the referee. But I guess this was the opponent, Juventide, rolled Barron over and pinned him, then celebrated his victory. And they're like, it's hard to realize when he actually needed help, but it took several minutes for anyone to actually do anything. And by the time the paramedics hit the ring, they couldn't save him.
How horrible would you feel as that wrestler?
Oh my gosh, right?
Dax, that was the worst news story.
I got to pay tribute to this guy. You know?
It was like the comedian recently, remember? On stage during his act and like passed away and everybody thought it was part of the act and so people were like laughing and stuff and nobody called for help.
I got to tell you though, Steve-O.
Yeah.
What a way to go. Doing
In
what
the
you
ring?
love? Heck yeah. My dream is that I'll be on the radio and I'll just die.
Okay.
I'm serious. I mean, I hope it's not like
It's nobody's
now
dream.
or in the next, at least 20 years, but I hope I'm like 85 and just still cracking that mic, man. And then all of a sudden, I just go silent. That's how I leave. One can only hope.
I
mean,
wow.
think about it. Isn't that doing what you love?
Yeah.
51's young, but
51 is very young.
I don't know, man. Gosh, I love Nacho Libre. I got to watch that again. I haven't watched it in a while. Get that corn out of my face!
That scared me so much. Gosh, man! Warn a guy!
Oh, man.
What if that had caused me to have a heart attack? I can feel my heart in my chest.
It's your time to go. It's your time to go, man.
Okay. All right.
You had something you wanted to share.
Mm-hmm. You're San Diego Padres. You're such a huge fan of the Padres. You love all things San Diego.
Well, I mean, I used to live there. A lot of my family lives there. My brother-in-law, he designed the new Padres Stadium.
You ever been dared to do something stupid and then you respond without actually thinking about it?
No.
Okay.
Never.
There's a beer maker named Budweiser.
All right.
You may have heard of them. They dared the Padres to change their name on Mother's Day to the Madres. Here's how it started. Budweiser tweets the Padres at Padres. We have a proposition for you. If you change your name to the San Diego Madres for Mother's Day, we'll do something special for Padres fans at the next home game. Deal?
Okay.
And the Padres are like, oh yeah, watch this. But here's the problem when you change your name.
Okay.
Especially on Twitter. That leaves it open for other people to take your name.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Oh.
So the Padres changed their name to @Madres for Mother's Day, and some random kid named Ricky Padilla snatched up the username @Padres.
Wait, who's the one who dared them to do it?
The Budweiser company.
Does
We're
that
not
guy
allowed
work?
to talk about them.
Does
They
that-
make beer, and that is frowned upon in this establishment.
Does Ricky Padilla work for that establishment? 'Cause
Oh.
What a great idea.
Ricky Padilla is just a college kid who plays baseball and is a fan. He goes to Calvin University, and he's a believer because he's got Romans 15:1 on his Twitter page, which means he's the real deal and loves
So
Jesus.
he grabbed it, huh?
So he snatched it up immediately, stole the Padres' Twitter name, and
Is he holding on to it, and is he asking for some money?
You would think that.
Oh man, he's a
However,
baseball fan.
Twitter actually jumped in before he could do anything about that.
really?
Yeah.
Lame.
And blocked it. So if you went there shortly thereafter, it went to a does not exist page, meaning they just stole it from Ricky Padilla. So he, when he got his normal handle back at Ricky Padilla 22, he said, all I wanted was some tickets. Tear emoji.
All I wanted was some tickets.
But it does actually have a happy ending. The San Diego Padres tweeted him this morning and said, hey, Ricky, thanks for keeping @Padres safe this morning. We'd love to invite you, your Madre, and Padre to a game when we're back in town.
That's cool.
Check your DMs.
That's really cool.
So it looks like the San Diego Padres are going to do something for him. But yeah, dude. Who changes their Twitter handle, especially a multi-million-dollar organization, billion-dollar like the Padres? just on a whim because Budweiser dared them.
I think Facebook, I think they have something, there's a clause or something. If you change your name, you have to wait 90 days or something. I don't remember how long it is because that happened to me one time. And it took a while for me to change my name back. I was thinking that's probably the situation where they have to be the Madres for a while, but Twitter must have different rules or something.
Yeah. Padres already. Yeah.
That's
Padres
crazy.
already did it. The best part is the only reason they found out is because some rando did, yo, Padres, how many retweets for a couple of tickets behind the plate? And this Ricky dude responds, 1, and you've got 2 behind the dish.
Oh, man.
Stole the name. I love it. I love everything about it.
I was hoping that he was holding it for ransom or something.
Well, see, back in the 90s, early 2000s, that's what people did. Remember? People would like snatch up all of like the .coms and then try and sell them.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Live from the Dreamstyle Remodeling Star 88 Studios. It's a Monday. Yeah. How we feeling? How was Mother's Day? Shout out to all the moms out there. Love you, Mom. Good morning, Trish, Dento, Tim, Kim, Alicia, Paul, Thebes, all chiming in on YouTube Live at Star 88 FM. We got an announcement coming up at 7:30. Don't want to miss that. What else we got going on? I guess IHOP, kind of the same situation. IHOP kind of somewhat had a fail on Twitter over the weekend. We'll go over that when we come back. You guys chime in. We'll give you some Monday motivation as well when we come back. So hang out. We'll be right back.
This is Groundwire with Sean Dunn. Groundwire.
Do you ever sit and watch people? Do you observe how they act, how they relate to one another? Do you ever eavesdrop on the conversations that they have? The other day, while in the process of silently observing people in an airport, I realized that there must be times when people watch me as well. They examine me from afar. Most of the time, I have no idea that they are watching. There are occasions when they watch me respond to challenges in life, aggressive and obnoxious people, and they scrutinize me as I live out my faith. This train of thought reminded me that I'm never out of God's view. He sees everything that I do. He hears every word out of my mouth, and He notices how I treat other people. Now, I know that God loves me. He's not trying to find fault. But at the same time, I do want to please Him. Since there is no hiding from God, no pulling the wool over His eyes, I want the fruit of my life to display the relationship that I have with Him. I want everyone else to recognize the convictions in my heart. But most of all, I want Him to be pleased with what He sees when He is watching.
To find out more, click on groundwire.net. Groundwire.net.
Pastor Jack Graham and a Star 88 Supernova.
The message of Christmas is that God keeps His promise. And if God gave you a promise regarding your children, your grandchildren, your family, God, in His own way, in His own time, will keep that promise to you. You keep praying. You keep trusting God. You know, Jesus came into a dark world, into the darkness. It was a light, a brilliant star that led wise men to Christ. The shepherds were out in their fields at night. There was the darkness of Roman rage. There was the darkness of Jewish and emptiness. There was the darkness of religious emptiness. There was all kinds of darkness in the world. And Jesus burst forth. The babe of Bethlehem is the hope of humanity.
Catch Pastor Jack Graham, PowerPoint, broadcast weekdays at 10:30 a.m. on our sister station, KNKT. KLYT, Albuquerque, Santa Fe is Star 88.
That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Sing to me, baby, in your native tongue. Sing the words of the wise and the young. Show me the place where your words come from. Love's the language, love's your native tongue. Feel your heartbeat, bang the drum. Open up your eyes and fill your lungs. The same word from where the stars are flung. Love's the language, love's your native tongue. My heart is a beating drum. My head in oblivion. My soul such a long way from my lips, my lungs, my native tongue. My friend, where did we go wrong? My Lord, we forgot our sound. My soul your name. Back before we learned the words to start a fight. Back before they told us that the haters were right. He spoke the truth, let there be, and there was. Love's the language, love's your native tongue. My heart is a beating on my head in oblivion. My soul, such a long way from my lips, my lungs, my native tongue. My friend, where did we go wrong? My lord, we forgot our sound. My soul, such a long way from my lips, my lungs, my native tongue. So sing it out, get loud, yeah. Louder than the voices in the crowd, yeah. Even when they try to drown you out, yeah. Your lips, your lungs, your native tongue. So sing it out, get loud. Louder than the darkness and the doubts, yeah. Louder than the curses and the sobs, yeah. Your lips, your lungs, your native tongue.
Going live. Good morning,
hello,
Switchfoot.
check.
Gosh, not paying attention. Good morning, 7:03.
High today of 77 degrees.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O on Star 88.
Whoa, any more rain? Because holy guacamole,
Yeah,
Batman.
bro.
We have gotten dumped on.
Yeah, it was
Past
not my
week.
favorite. The last week was kind of cray-cray
What are we looking?
for all of us in the Albuquerque
What are we
metro
looking like?
area. Taking a look at weather.com to see what's going on. Let me check the 10-day forecast. Mostly sunny.
Nice!
Thursday it says cloudy, but that's like as bad as it's going to get.
Okay.
Till the end of time.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I've gotten my
You got your
my
rain
fill
on?
of rain. Yes.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. It's about to just get hot and summery.
All right, I'm ready.
So
Let's do this.
yeah.
Bring it on.
Okay.
It's been a crazy spring so far.
It really has.
When's the first day of summer? What is that?
Like officially?
Siri, when's the first day of summer?
Summer begins June 21st and ends September 22nd.
Okay. June 21st.
Thank you very much.
How weird. That's when Freedom launches.
Oh.
Let Freedom ring. First day of summer also happens to be
Beautiful.
the first day of Freedom celebration.
Get your freedom on.
Yeah. Do it.
That's right.
Get it on. Freedom.
Oh, let your freedom rain on us, yes, and the river flows like wine. What? Huge announcement at 7:30, guys. You don't want to miss it. It's coming
Yeah.
up, 7:30.
Speaking of huge things,
Yes.
they're all over the news still are different Avengers Endgame things. Are we finally done talking Avengers? Or is it something that every time there's a big old thing, we have to talk about it? Because there are probably still people who don't know certain things
Sure.
because they haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, though, are you really a fan if you haven't seen it yet? I don't know.
Truth.
I mean, maybe you're broke.
Truth.
Maybe you can't afford. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's expensive to go.
Sure.
But any real fan would have saved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you have a spoiler to drop on or what?
Well, I got one. I thought it was very interesting. Imagine, because, we've had secrets for some time. We're a major announcement at 7:30, and it's been really hard to keep under wraps.
Yeah,
right? Now imagine you work with a dude who literally can't keep his mouth shut. Like, how do you keep that from people? How do you keep that from him? And how do you keep it from getting out? You know what I mean?
Everybody has that friend.
Everyone has that friend.
You're that friend in my life.
Yeah. By the way, spoilers for Avengers Endgame. Spoilers. Avengers Endgame spoilers.
Yes. Spoilers.
Obviously, Marvel went to extreme lengths to keep everything under wraps because they didn't want anything being ruined. However, one man in particular they were super nervous about, and that dude being Tom Holland. He plays Spider-Man.
Peter Parker?
And he's kind of in some pretty important moments in Endgame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the craziest thing. Tom Holland was on Jimmy Kimmel recently talking about the fact that he can't keep his mouth shut, that he just sucks at secrets, and so how they had to keep a lot of really important things from him. So you know that major scene at the end where like everybody's there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like
yes.
the cabin or whatever,
yes.
and the lake.
Spoilers,
scene.
by the way.
I'm trying to be as coy as possible still because I want to be sensitive to people who haven't seen it.
Well, we appreciate that.
So how about this? Everybody's getting their scripts. Tom gets his script. He reads like the parts that they actually kept in there for him. None of them tells him what is happening. And then they told him, suit, here's this, and this scene is a wedding scene.
Okay.
So he showed up on set that day to film that sequence, believing it was a wedding scene.
Oh my gosh.
That's how hard they had to go to keep the ending from Tom Holland.
I wish I could have been there to see the look on his face when he found out it wasn't a wedding scene.
He said, quote, this is how bad it is for me. I was told the scene is a wedding scene, and I showed up to the wedding, and I'm like, hey, where's Robert? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, Tom Holland has been like notoriously bad at keeping secrets and spoiling things on social media or in interviews. And so they wanted to make sure that that scene wasn't ruined for anyone. And so they lied to him the whole time. Here's the other crazy thing. Colby Smulders, who plays Agent Maria Hill.
Okay.
She said what made that thing even more confusing was that they shot Endgame directly after Infinity War. And so people are all showing up, and Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, he's there. Everybody's there. But when that scene was shot, Black Panther the movie hadn't even been released yet.
Oh, wow.
That's how
weird.
That's how crazy it was as far as like filming these movies together.
Well, even Captain Marvel, she did Endgame before she actually did her movie.
Before she did her movie, Captain Marvel, before she even filmed it.
Well,
And
she didn't have a very big part in Endgame, but
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. So
that is still weird.
Yeah.
Did you see they posted, I can't remember who posted it. It was Robert Downey Jr. or maybe it was Marvel. It was a clip of the scene where Spider-Man
Robert Downey Jr.
Shows up and it was the green screen and it's weird, man.
Yeah, the movie
because that
magic.
moment right there, that's the moment
that was when you
cried.
lost it. I thought
and
of
so
you when I
watching
saw
it with
that.
without the music and seeing the green screen and you know Spider-Man isn't even wearing his Spider-Man suit. What?
Yeah, I don't know
It's
how
weird.
they
I don't know how they do that.
I want to say like, man, those guys are brilliant actors. But it's like, you watch these sequences, it's got to be tougher, right? Like, how thrown off are you when you see Josh Brolin?
I was
and he's
just
got,
thinking that.
Like, purple dots all over his face, and then this giant stick up his back that's like, here's where his head's actually going to be. Don't look at Josh Brolin.
That would be
look
weird.
Look at this ball on a stick.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're supposed to have all this emotion, and I'm going, man, these guys are geniuses because it throws me way off. They're all in like these crazy like panda suits. I don't know.
Never trust an actor.
Ever.
Gosh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like seeing stuff like that, and sometimes I don't because it just kind of takes away that magic. But
Dento says, don't they just put gag orders on their contracts that contain penalties and stuff?
yeah, some people though they can't control it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They can't help it.
Yeah.
There's just something you just can't. Some people can't keep a secret.
Yeah.
That's the topic. What secret are you holding on to that you need to release right now?
Oh man,
Go
I got
ahead,
a few.
Steve-O.
I got a few. Okay. No.
Yeah, this whole announcement thing, and I just want to address it real quick because over the weekend I was sitting there going, you know what stinks is it's like, we've been teasing this announcement.
Yeah.
It's, we didn't even know when we were going to announce it this morning. I was like, when do you want to do it? Do you want to do it to kick out
That's
the show?
because the Russos gave us a pretty strong gag order, so it's going to be underwhelming at 7:30. I'll tell you that right now.
But then it's like, the radio in me, like because I've done radio for so long, it's kind of like, oh, you tease it so you can build an audience. But at the same time, I do consider the Star Me like family.
Oh, I know.
I hate having to do that because
Same.
it does seem kind of weird, but I don't know. Should we just do it now and get it over with?
No.
Jeez.
I'm okay if we don't.
Yeah. Well, 7:30, we got a big announcement. I don't know. This is weird. Would you do that in real life to your to your friends and family? Hey, coming up on Monday at 7:30, I got this huge announcement that I'm going to drop on everybody. Would you do that if you weren't in radio in your real life? No, you wouldn't do that.
Whatever, bro. LeBron James, man.
What?
The decision. This is the decision. Taking my talents to South Beach. Remember that? He had an entire special to literally tell somebody he's changing teams.
But he's LeBron James as well. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true, bro.
He's in the entertainment biz.
Well, so here's the thing. When it comes to entertainment, I was actually thinking about this morning. There's a show called The Walking Dead.
Never heard of
it. We've interviewed a couple actors from that show before. But do you remember when the show killed off a couple major characters? People lost their minds and they lost a big old fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And so they freaked out. And then because of that, when Rick Grimes, played by Andrew Lincoln, decided, hey man, this is going to be my last go on this show, they were like, we better warn people way ahead of time because we don't want to upset our fan base because we love our fan base. So they had a whole season where it was like, the last 3 episodes. Remember that?
Yeah.
And it was horrible because then they still lost people and it was still sad. And you were reminded about it the whole time for like 6 months that he was leaving. And it kind of took away from the ending. Although it really didn't because that was such an incredible ending. But anyways, so you can't win.
Yeah, but that's kind of what we're doing.
You warn people way ahead of time and it's tragic, or you just kill off the main character on the show and it's just as tragic.
Well, now that you say that, if they would have treated it like we are, they didn't drop who was going to get murdered and killed off.
Yeah.
But they were just like, hey, someone is going to get offed.
Dusted.
Yeah, exactly. Tune in to find out. Then I might be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we are doing it the right way.
Yeah.
I take it all back.
Okay. There you go. Okay, guys. Big announcement at 7:30. Major character's going to die on the morning invasion.
Oh, man.
It's true.
No!
Yes. Yes, it is what it is, man. I have no control.
God, I'm dying!
Will it be the new life change I addressed on my Facebook and Instagram page over the weekend? So many people. That's the best one.
That stupid Snapchat filter, man. Yeah.
Yes, Rosalind, I am killing off Steve-O. Yes, yes.
What if that's how radio worked? Like, we're like, guys, the ratings are down. Yeah. We just need some drama. And then I just get eaten by a dragon.
What does that have to do with anything?
Huh? No.
Did something happen?
Huh? No, nothing. Thankfully, I've never seen that show, so I don't care. If somebody actually did get eaten by a dragon, I didn't spoil it because I don't see that stupid show. Sorry, dragon guys.
All right. We're 14 minutes away from dropping the bomb.
Speaking of dropping bombs, YouTube star got a major bomb dropped on them by Walmart. Yes, all of Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we got to take a quick break. You guys can chime in, be a part of the show. Well, how do you guys feel about the announcement tease? You know, because yeah, you're our friends, our family, and is that awkward and weird? You guys, I'm sure. When I come back, I want to read some of the rumors that people are starting over the weekend that I was reading on Facebook. They were really kind of hilarious.
I got some good ones on here too. Some pretty good guesses.
All right.
Yeah.
Chime in. Live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. We're live from the Dream Style Remodeling Star 88 Studios, and we'll be right back.
Mark 10:9 says, "Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." Star 88 wants to thank John Thomas Jewelers for becoming a power partner. John Thomas Jewelers carries a collection of anniversary bands, engagement rings, pendants, earrings, loose diamonds, and are known for their custom creations. Located at 2440 Louisiana Boulevard Northeast on the 3rd floor of the Lewis University building. Information at 505-342-9200. That's 505-342-9200. Thank you, John Thomas Jewelers, for supporting Star 88.
Sometimes life gets messy, and time can be of the essence when you're dealing with water, fire, or mold damage. Star 88 wants to introduce you to our new power partner, Water Extraction Experts. They're a local, family-owned business serving the community's residential and commercial needs. Available around the clock for water and fire damage restoration, mold removal, as well as crawl space encapsulation. WaterExtractionExperts.com, WaterExtractionExperts.com, or by phone at 505-250-6500.
Tony Evans. This is a Star 88 Supernova.
Just in case you didn't know it, all of us have a day. Oh, you don't believe me? All you got to do is read Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 to 18. He calls it the evil day. That's the day the devil has determined to do you in. That's the day the devil has determined to destroy your life. That's the day when the devil, through the Hamans that he brings into our experience, wants to ruin your future. That's the day. On that day. Well, wait a minute. This day is 12 months later, but you have to understand, God's been setting it up for a year. It didn't come and fully reveal itself till the day. Because God is always moving over a period of time to bring his conclusion about at the right time.
That was Pastor Tony Evans on a Star 88 Supernova.
I lace the boots up, it's straight to the door, cause this is worth fighting for. I get my head right, the heart's gotta follow. Whisper a prayer like there ain't no tomorrow. Take a breath, and I exhale slow. I wasn't made for this kind of cold. This ain't the kind of place that you wanna know. These are the elements, I'm telling you, bro. This world, it's up in my grill. This world, it's shooting to kill. This world always gotta be stealing my heart. This world always trying to rip my family apart. I'll fight the elements. I'll fight the elements. I got spirit, I got faith. I might bend, but I won't break. I'll fight the elements. And I'ma go down swinging. If I go down, I'ma go down swinging. If I go down, I'ma go down swinging. If I go down, I'ma go down swinging. If I go down. This ain't our home, nah, not even close. They camouflage like we fighting some ghosts. You start to doubt everything that you know. I feel the heat and it's starting to show. They try to break us, make us wanna give in. Lay down our arms, provocate us again. Lay down a fight, I could never relent. And I'ma take it all the way to the end. Elements. I'll fight the elements. I got spirit, I got faith. I might bend, but I won't break. I'll fight the elements. And I'ma go down swinging. If I go down, I'ma go down swinging. If I go down, I'ma go down swinging. let me see it for what it is. This ain't neutral we're up against. These elements push me to the fence, and then I end up on top of it, if I'm not careful. To recognize what is pushing in, open my eyes to these elements, stand up and rise to these elements. I'm willing to fight the elements.
Toby Mac, The Elements, on Star 88, 723.
High today of 77 degrees.
It's the Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O on Star 88.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
All right, everybody. We got to write this on our calendar. Joel from For King and Country.
I already got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Gosh.
I got it.
Guys, we've tried talking to him 3 times.
Yes.
17 times.
17 times.
I'm the worst.
Yes. We'll talk to him this week. Yes, we will. Joel from For King and Country.
Buddy.
All right, we're about 7 minutes away from the big announcement. Coming up, we are dropping a huge announcement on you. I said it this morning, and this is what I believe. This is the biggest announcement in the history of this frequency. And this station's been on the air for 40 years.
Okay.
At least.
Stop it.
So, in my opinion...
No, shut up.
Okay, of course, you don't think it is.
I don't.
But it's coming up here. And over the weekend, a lot of people... If you don't know, somebody put together a Morning Invasion. I think we have 2 Morning Invasion group pages.
Like fan pages?
Yeah, that... a lot of the Starmy's a part of. And so I get tagged in a lot of stuff. So this was one of the posts over the weekend from Kim, Starmy member Kim.
Okay.
This is what Kim had to say. So I have a feeling Steve-O's moving only because their house is for sale. I'm not going to cry with the news on Monday, but I probably will. What are they announcing?
My house is not for sale. My house isn't for sale.
No,
Bill's house is
the Petersons,
for sale.
and that's so Britt McVeigh, she chimed in. No, it's Bill's house that's for sale.
Okay, good.
The Jeters are not moving.
Right.
Okay, and then Kim responded. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Okay.
And then Vivian chimed in and said, "Is Chrissy pregnant?"
That's funny. Anna in Las Cruces just chimed in. Our lovely friend Anna, who's like 71 years young, who said, "I'm hoping that it's Steve-O and Chrissy are finally having a baby girl."
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
I know.
Can you imagine?
How about this one? One of you guys finally won the lottery. Steve-O's buying Astro Zombies.
Oh gosh, can you imagine? Oh my God.
I actually, you know what? I flipped the lights off yesterday at Astro Zombies.
Yeah?
Yesterday was my last day at Astro Zombies. So, yeah.
Did you make a big announcement to everybody there?
I mean, yeah. It's not as weird as here, so everybody was excited.
Yeah.
How about this one? Dex is going overseas into the ministry. What do you mean into the ministry? What, this isn't a ministry, bro? This isn't a ministry to you?
Yeah, what is
what
that
do you think?
all
We're just here for your entertainment, to crack jokes?
Yeah, what is that?
Buck is joining the Morning Invasion.
Buck and Dex are back?
I guess.
Reunited once again?
Yeah. Old Man Gentry, Teo, and Bill Peterson are taking over, and Dex and Steve-O are leaving.
Oh, gosh, wrong button. Sorry.
Yeah.
There it is. Thank you.
Another person said, y'all are finally getting paid for your YouTube stuff.
I wish. That would be
cool.
really
That'd be
nice.
cool.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have enough minutes on YouTube yet to actually make any money on there.
Steve-O's going to be in a Marvel movie.
Wow. Yeah, these are some great guesses.
Yeah.
By the way, we're 4 minutes away from the big announcement.
You're finally being honored and recognized for your incredible radio show. Yeah.
Well,
you're moving on to Sirius or Pandora or satellite radio. Thank you, guys. These are some good ones.
Man.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my bucket list. I would
Dude,
love to be on
for
satellite
real.
radio.
I still pay for XM.
Wow.
I know.
Jeez. Florencia's Dex getting married? Okay. Come on, guys. These rumors are ridiculous.
Mark in Tempe said, I went and saw Endgame again yesterday and got all the cries out of me, so I'm ready. I'm ready.
A lot of people chiming in.
Yeah.
Wanting to know what the big announcement is, and it's coming up here in 3 minutes. Yes, go ahead. What do you think? How you feeling, Starmy?
Good morning.
Good morning, Booty. Go ahead, man.
I got a big announcement to make.
Go ahead.
I'm retiring, so this would be my last phone call.
Oh.
You're retiring from making phone calls to the show, or retiring from...
I'm sorry to let the fans down, but the fame has gotten a little out of hand, so I need to just focus on my family right now.
Okay.
Focus on the family.
All right, well...
Yeah.
It's a program
do
on
what you gotta do,
107.1 KNKT. You can catch
Okay, bye.
every weekday. Okay.
That's how they're feeling, man.
All right.
That's how they're feeling. All right, let the countdown begin here.
Here we go.
All right, big announcement coming up here. A lot of people speculating. You know, Steve-O and I have been doing this show now for 3.5 years. I started with Steve-O and Teo. Teo left us.
He did.
And then there were two. Can I get a montage of the two best laughs in the history of radio?
That's good.
That's a montage of us laughing, guys. How epic is that? We've had so many great moments right here on the radio. I believe this is the biggest announcement 88.3 has ever.
That's right.
Ever announced.
Yep.
Is Steve-O pregnant? I don't know.
Let me tell you guys a story. My favorite actor in the history of ever, his name is Keanu Reeves.
That's true.
20 years ago, they set into motion a film that would change the cinematic world forever. It was called The Matrix. It's time for the announcement. Well, John Wick Chapter 3 director Chad Stahelski let it out of the bag that the Wachowskis are, in fact, making another Matrix film.
Go ahead.
What do you mean,
that's
go ahead?
the
That's
announcement?
the announcement. Yeah, that's it. What did you think I was going to say?
He's stalling, guys. You know what?
Dude.
Stall some more, because more people are joining
seriously,
YouTube right now.
Super happy the Wachowskis aren't just doing a Matrix, but they're expanding on the universe that we all know and love. And if it's anywhere near the level of what they've already done, like seriously, you know it's going to be the biggest move in the world.
Okay, you're stalling. Guys.
That's the announcement!
That is
What?
That is not the announcement.
Keanu Reeves doing another Matrix film is not the announcement. However, back in the early 2000s, something else did happen.
Oh.
So in 2002, on this here station, my dear friend Brodus, also known as Joey B, also known as Joey Belleville, was doing the morning show, and he asked me at Christmas break to come co-host the show with him because Jenna, his co-host at the time, was going to Japan, where her parents lived, for Christmas break.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, I'm busy. I'm running a GameStop. Ain't nobody got time for radio. I don't even know the first thing about radio. And he's like, no, dude, you're my funniest friend. It'll be hilarious. Just come hang out with me. We're going to have a really, really good time. And so I came on the show. We told stories. We made people laugh. And apparently it was good because I got a phone call shortly thereafter saying, dude, you killed it. Would you like a job in radio?
Okay.
So you got to realize, like back in 2002, I had just gotten married. Life was kind of, all these like transitional crazy things were going on. And then when I got the call to come to radio, I was really nervous because Christy was pregnant with Jack at the time. And I was only going to be part-time, so I wasn't going to have insurance. And it was really terrifying. And so I was like, pray. And we did. And I ended up like coming on board and accepting this job. Absolutely terrified because I knew nothing about radio. I didn't feel qualified. I didn't feel like I had a grasp on anything as far as this industry and what it meant. But it was something that I did because I knew that's what God was calling me to do. And I was really, really stoked about it. And then I ended up becoming a janitor here at Calvary so that I could become full-time, so that I have benefits. And dude, what a crazy roller coaster. That happened in May of 2003 is when I officially came on board here at Calvary /KLYT.
And it was you and Joey?
It was, no, dude, at first it was just me.
Oh, okay.
I was doing a weekend show called Worship in the World, where I'd play like super fun Rasta reggae stuff. And it was worship music from all over the world. Yeah, seriously. Some in Hebrew, some in like just different worship music for everywhere, just highlighting different countries and some really rad things going on in the world. And then shortly thereafter, ended up taking over the airwaves. Anyways. Yeah, dude. 2002. Rodney's like, 2002! So 2003 is when I officially started working here and getting paid for it. And then a lot of life stuff happened. And so fast forward now to 2019 and all of the crazy shenanigans that have been happening behind the scenes and just focusing, trying to see what God's got for me. And I got a really good friend, and his name is Joel. And this is a dude that back in 2015 stepped out, and he ventured away from here, went to Portland, started this incredible adventure, and built up an amazing place that turned into places that has now turned into another place here in New Mexico. And I was given this opportunity to step out into a place that I have little to no expertise as far as what I'm going to be doing.
Wow, sounds like when you first started in radio.
Yeah. But this overwhelming sense of purpose and knowing that it's what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to be. And we started talking months ago, and it wasn't going to lead to anything because there were people that were far more qualified than me in this position to do what I'm going to be doing. And somehow, some way, I got a phone call from my dear friend Joel, who said, hey, man, we want you to come do this thing. And so we started laying down some groundwork. And if you guys follow me on social media, you've probably seen that I've been kind of doing some construction and some crazy things. And therefore, big announcement is that this coming Friday, May 17th, 2019, is going to be my final day in radio for the foreseeable future. No! Yeah. No! Okay. It's not that. It's okay. No, guy, listen. It's okay. No, it's going to be okay. Wow. You're really,
I knew this was
really stretching it out. Yeah.
This is.
I'll wait. No! Dang, you just, wow. Cool, yeah.
Wait, when's your last day?
Friday.
Friday is your last day.
Yeah, Friday's my last day, guys. And I'm not stepping into another radio position. I'm not going to be doing anything to do with media or anything like that. It's a completely different universe.
That's not true. That's not true. You still will be a part of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff.
For now. Guys, we have an episode of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff today, and I'm not even co-hosting it with Dex.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Because I got a job, and I'm training today in this new position, and I'm really excited, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, well, Steve-O's doing this new thing, and,
the show must go on.
Doesn't have any time, and
the show must go.
So,
guys, it doesn't revolve around you, buddy.
We gotta do the episode. So what do? Oh, let's get a guest co-host and just kick Steve-O out. Oh, cool, man.
Brendan
Good thing
Fair
I'm going to be
will
really,
stepping
really,
in.
really busy.
Well, I'm just
doing
saying,
this new thing
hey,
that I'm doing.
This is your venture, man. This is your new life, and I can't control it.
Dying.
I mean, kinda.
We're still going to be at youtube.com/don't sweat the small stuff, and that's going to be really, really exciting. And yeah.
Lots of change, guys.
Lots of change. Lots of change. I wish I could say more. I really do. But unfortunately, I can't. And I'd like to honor the people that have allowed me to be here for as long as they have, because I probably should have been fired 147,000 times for things I've said. So just this once, I'm going to actually not do something that would suck for them. So yeah, I'd like to honor that. So,
and I'm going to honor you by playing some moments where you should have been fired. I built a montage. I'm just kidding. I actually do have things in the system that says do not air, and I wish I could just air them.
Oh, man.
Yeah. This one says don't air. Steve-O is a racist promo. Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, I had him ready to go.
Don't
at
air
any
that
moment.
one. I
Okay.
mean, technically, this new gig, like, it's, we're in at-will state. So if, the owner's here that, whatever, I could just lose that gig entirely. So don't do that. Right now, they think I'm amazing enough that they're putting a portion of their business in my hands, and I'm very, very, very grateful for it. So.
Well, if you're just joining us, Steve-O just announced that he will be leaving us, and Friday is his last show in radio.
Yep.
And he has new adventures. New ventures for the Jeter fam. And man, I don't know what to say other than I'm excited for you. Because, you are one of my best friends, and I love you. And
well, duh. What's crazy is for years we've been talking about how we were going to do radio together, and then we finally got the opportunity to.
Yeah, we got to do it for 3.5 years.
But it's like any relationship. You really want this thing, and then you finally,
sure,
get it. And
that's right.
And I'm done with you.
You're done with me, man. And that's why Brendan Fair will be joining me in the sauna for another episode. No, he'll still be doing the YouTube show with us, and of course, you're still going to be coming back to fill in and being a guest host. And so technically, he's not like officially done because he'll be stopping in if I need somebody. As far as the future of the Morning Invasion, I can't say anything right now because, I just can't.
Yeah.
But you guys just know that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And we love
Starting
you.
Monday, all best ofs all the time. Because you know what it's like when I'm gone.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But that's not going to be the case.
That's not going to be the case. No.
Again, I don't know. I can't say anything about what's going to happen come Monday because we got to talk to the higher ups about it. We're still figuring all that out. But Steve-O's gone on Friday, and that's what's important right now. So you've been here how many years? So like 2002, let me do the math. Carry the 4, 9, 5, 15. So yeah, so 16 years.
Yeah,
16, 17 years. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
17 years.
You know what's really sad is I left there in 2009 for a little stint and then came back in 2011. To rebuild and start static radio. And so they take your tenure and they do all these things. There's this really rad thing that they do at 15 years, and I'm missing it by like 3 months.
Oh,
I know. That's okay. Should I stay 3 extra months just so I can get it? Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, man.
No, let me be real. This has been probably the hardest decision of my entire life, but I absolutely know and believe and I can't even begin to tell you. If I didn't think that what I'm going to do mattered, I would never leave here. And you know that. This is like my life. I have been a part of KLYT for so many years. And I love this ministry, but I just know I believe 150,000% in what I'm going on to do. And so, man, I cannot wait to see what happens next. Like, I'm really excited.
Yeah, man.
So it's hard because I know everybody's sad and a lot of people are chiming in like, it's insanity. Thank you to everybody who's sending like well wishes and to all the cry face emoji people. I'm sorry. But I'm really, really, really excited for this. I really am. And I cannot wait to see what happens next with it. So, yeah.
Well, if you'd like to chime in, phone lines are open. 505-338-3700. Go ahead.
Don't leave, Steve-O.
Okay.
Nah, don't leave, man. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Pool boy. He's
Pool
been
boy
there
down in Cruces?
From how long have you been calling in, Pool boy?
What's that?
How long you been calling in?
I don't know, but I've been listening since like 2008, 2007.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, man. But, Steve-O, I got a question for you, man. Serious, though. You know, because I always think about this, too, like big transitions, and especially at our age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because we get comfortable, like, you know, at our job, if we've been there already, like, I've been where I'm at for 11 years.
Right.
You know, and you've been where you're at, you know, but just how are you handling starting over, basically? I mean, I know it probably better pay maybe or whatever, but still at the same time, it sounds like a growing company or whatever it is. You said it's growing.
Yeah, let me just say one thing
that's kind of scary, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. One thing that does suck is I really can't talk about where I'm going, unfortunately. So I know it's like kind of confusing for some because they're like, wow, that was really lackluster. But let me say this. There's a really good dude named Joel Gregory. He's the owner of this company that I'm going to work for. He's just a phenomenal guy. And so I think what's made it easier, because for those that are like, wait, why are you going? Are you sure you have the job? I've actually been working and doing things with them for weeks now. It's something that's been in process for a long time, and we've been talking back and forth. And then when it was finally made official and I kind of signed on, we've been preparing to open and do some really great things. And so it is a time of transition, but it's more so like I don't know how else to equate this except for like just being real. Bring it back to, you know, when a relationship's done and like, you know, it's done and it's been done.
Yeah.
And so, but maybe the other person isn't prepared or knows. And so when you leave, you're like this breath of fresh air, and there's this excitement because you know what you're going on to do. So for everybody right now, they're getting hit with this, but this is something I've been preparing for months. Like back in January, I was actually out in Houston for a hip hop station. I was going on to do a radio show in Houston, and Dex was, and so we've been working on, right. And then they flew me out there. I was out there for days. It was going to happen. And then it didn't happen. And I'm like, all right, Lord, well, obviously got something different for me. So it's been a thing where I've been in transition myself for so long that I knew that it was time. Like I've known that it's time, but it doesn't mean it's not sad, but I'm still overwhelmingly excited for where I'm going and what I'm doing. So there's more of a sense of excitement and nervous energy because I can't wait to see what's next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's amazing how what he does.
Yeah.
How he makes our path in the situations we deal with and the trials and all that, and then it always comes full circle, dude. It always comes full circle, and everything is where it needs to be when it needs to be there, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, for real. And it's
that's right on, man. Well, I'm happy for you and your family.
Thanks,
Are you guys moving?
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not dying.
I love you, pool boy.
So I'm here, and I'll still be helping whenever I can. So, yeah.
A lot of people chiming in. Steve-O just made the announcement that he will be leaving on Friday. That's his last day. He is moving on to another career, and it's not in radio. Good morning. Go ahead.
I got a poem I wrote.
Who's this?
I got a poem I wrote.
Go ahead.
I've been around for you, been up and down for you, but I just can't get any relief. I've swallowed my pride for you.
Punch me.
I've lived a life for you, but you still make me feel like a thief. You got me stealing your love away, 'cause you never give it. Peeling the years away, and we can't relive it. Oh, I make you laugh and you make me cry. I believe it's time for me to fly.
Wow.
You said we'd work it out. You said
just want to fly.
that deep down we were really in love. Oh, but I'm tired of holding on.
Oh my
To a
gosh,
feeling I know is gone.
Okay.
I do believe.
You know what? You're just as bad as Steve-O. You're just as bad as Steve-O. You left me too.
I've had enough of the falseness of a worn-out relationship.
Goodbye, sir.
Enough of the jealousy and the...
Okay. Yeah. Gosh, change.
Can you play David Bowie?
No.
Changes? No? Okay.
If you'd like to call in.
Dang, somebody chimed in and said, Steve-O, I cannot believe you're leaving. My boys are 20 and 17, and I raised them listening to you.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So weird, right?
So,
we're doing this thing for a long time, you and I.
Yeah.
Not just the show together, but we've been in radio for a long time. We started pretty much at the same time here in Albuquerque.
I know.
Because I came in at 2001 and was on the edge until I started doing the show with you 3.5 years ago. So we've been doing this thing for quite some time, and this will be the first time in my radio career that this has happened. Because working in radio, the stories you hear, I mean, stations flipping formats, people leaving. I was fortunate enough to do a show with Buck for so many years, and but then finally eventually got let go in 2015, but then God brought me here. And now more change is happening. Steve-O's leaving. Last day on Friday.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I didn't think it would ever happen.
I know. Nobody ever believed me.
I really didn't think it would. I really didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Just because I know how much you love this station and you believe in the ministry and you've been here for so long.
Yeah.
That's a scary step, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing. To anybody who's like tossing and turning and going through something like that, I always think of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways and he will make your path straight. I've felt this shift for some time and been praying and been patient. And, you know, you and I, we've been through so much, especially in the last year or so, the transitions of life and different things. And I will say, you just got to slow down. You got to be patient, because sometimes we just want to get out of our current situation. And a really, really good friend of mine a while back said something pretty extraordinary to me. He said, don't ever just leave somewhere. Go. Like the Lord called us to go out, right? To go out. And so a lot of times people just are disgruntled and they want to leave a current situation, but they're not really going anywhere. They're just leaving to leave. And then you're still stuck in that same frustrated, like, well, what do I do now? I don't know where. And it wasn't until God made it clear that where I'm going is what I'm supposed to be doing that I was finally able to go and do it well. So yeah. I'm really excited, guys. I really am. So how are you, buddy?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I mean, I'm reading some of the text messages that are coming in. Yeah. This one said, "Poor Dex, just getting abandoned left and right."
Okay,
so true. I mean, first the Petersons,
okay,
now you. So it's, hey, go ahead, Stormy. How you feeling?
Hey guys.
Oh, hi.
Oh, great.
Hi, Brett. What's going on?
Don't you do it,
Stephen Michael Jeter, you're leaving?
Okay,
it's true.
We should have waited till Friday.
I tried telling you.
I can't deal with a week of this junk.
I know. This is going to be a week of this, man.
Yeah, okay, wait. Brett, what's better? Like, you know, I mentioned this earlier, The Walking Dead. Like, they kill off major characters left and right. They don't say anything. And then when their lead character, Rick Grimes, is going to, like, get done, they announced it for, like, a whole season to prepare people that he was leaving. So what's worse? Like, telling people today that Friday is my last show, or just walking out on you guys on Friday?
I think you're asking the wrong person with daddy issues and rejection issues, because I'm like, just leave. Just leave, because that's what everybody else does in my life. Every other male in my life just leaves. So, if I'm being honest, yeah, I feel like you probably should have just left. Okay, no
Good call,
warning. No.
Good call.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Hey, thanks for fielding all the all the rumors on the Facebook Morning Invasion group page. A lot of people speculating over the weekend, and you were chiming in.
I know. I know. I kind of wanted to be like, no, see, what happened was Steven is going to be Stephanie now.
Oh, my gosh.
Dex, I just want to tell you that the McVeighs, we will never leave you.
Are you going to be my new co-host?
That's what everybody said. Because you know what's going to happen? There's going to be like a stirring up.
Should we just tell everybody now?
Okay.
I mean, it's just a moment of truth,
because I want
okay?
listeners for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to miss you at all.
I know.
I'm so thankful
Get
that
him,
you're
Brett.
starting something
Get
new.
him, Brett.
Guys,
so
I'm not
thankful. I feel like our friendship is
It's a
going to be a
death.
lot better.
We're still friends on like Instagram and Facebook and everywhere. I'm not dying.
Once
you're
you're gone,
still going to see me.
You're gone.
Okay.
No, we're not friends. I'm just thankful I don't have to hear you anymore because I feel like that's been a big strain in our friendship. So I'm thankful. So anyways, Dex, back to us.
Yeah.
Yes, the moment of truth. I am Dex's new co-host. Thank you,
no,
everyone, for the warm greeting. We appreciate it.
No, it's not true.
Yeah.
And the McVeighs will never leave Dex, ever.
That's a lie, dude. Dex and I said we'd never leave each other.
We love you.
So, okay.
All right.
Got it.
A lot of people
Love you
calling
guys.
in. Love you. All right. We'll see you later. Yeah.
There was nobody else calling in.
I am not leaving. I'm here for now. I mean, that's the plan, is to keep this ship moving. But again, I don't know yet what the plan is, and hopefully we can make an announcement to you guys really soon as we figure out what's going to happen, or what. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I don't know. I don't have any details really. I don't have 100% confirmation on the future of the changes that are going to happen. But as soon as I can announce that, I will do it. But Steve-O just announced his last day will be Friday. After 17 years right here on this frequency, it's crazy.
I mean, 16 really.
Well, you did leave for a little bit, but come on. We don't count that anymore.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And, man, just to hear a lot of people chiming in saying, man, I grew up listening to you, you know?
Yeah.
That every time makes me feel so old when I hear that.
Yeah. Thanks for that. That's good.
Well, it's true, man.
It's real good.
Almost 20 years.
All right.
The impact on the lives, man, that you've... I mean, think about that. Think about the kids that started listening
really
back
not
in the early
thinking about
2000s,
that.
and
Just
then all of a
thinking
sudden
about
they
my
grew up
future.
listening to you.
Yeah. No.
You've had a major impact on their lives, man. If you'd like to call in, 505-338-3700. Go ahead. Hello. Go ahead. All right, thank you very much. Starmy, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
This is Florencia.
Valencia.
So I just wanted to call in and just really wish Steve-O all the best in this new chapter in his life, and to really thank you both because not just for the kids, but in the past year and a half, it's been kind of a rough year family-wise and everything, and you both have been kind of a ray of sunshine in the mornings and everything, and so it was just a nice way to start the mornings, and just wishing all the best for Steve-O, and Dex, continue to put in all the hard work because you both I think help a lot of us Army members just push forward, and no matter how our mornings are going, they always I think we get a laughter and some fun out of
That's
it.
very nice.
So yeah.
See, this is what's cool about making the announcement today is a lot of people can get closure, and a lot of times in radio, you just kind of get fired, and then all of a sudden you wake up to turn on your favorite morning show and they're gone, or they flip the format and you're sitting there going, oh my gosh, what happened? And then you're searching for answers. At least we get to announce it, and you guys can have somewhat of some closure, and you can say what you want to say. And
say what you need
have
to say.
Your feelings.
John Mayer, play it.
No.
What? Okay.
Thank you, Florencia. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
And yeah. So, girls, you want to?
Aww.
So the kids, we stopped over on the side of the road and just called you guys. Well, not on the side of the road. We parked. But we just decided to call you guys before dropping off the kids here.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. That means a whole lot.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Seriously, incredible.
Thanks,
And when you're
guys.
21,
Have a good day.
All right, bye-bye. Gosh, man. Yep. It's going to be a fun week, that's for sure.
Oh, nope. No, it's not.
Nobody listens to me when I said, let's make the announcement on Friday. Nobody wanted to listen.
What are you talking about? You wanted to make an announcement last Friday. You wanted to share it last Friday.
No, I meant this Friday. Coming up. That's what I meant.
Coming up, a YouTube star.
Oh, my gosh.
Who has more than 1 million subscribers did something that caused Walmart to ban her from Walmarts all over the country. So at least I didn't do that.
Man, there's no way we're going to get any news in this morning. You kidding me? So many people are chiming in on the live line, chiming in on YouTube at Star 88 FM. Steve-O just announced his last day in radio was on Friday.
Shout out to my boy Clopez, who just said, hey, will you sign my yearbook before you go? Ooh. KIT. Stay in touch over the summer. Page me, homie. I just signed on your crack. Stay cool.
All right. Chime in, guys. We want your feels, man. We want your feels.
Weird.
That's right. Let it out. Tell us how you really feel. We'll be right back. Hang on.
This is a fresh thought. Listen up to Levi Lusko.
God is salvation, and that is his name, a God-given name that spoke of his assignment. Then Christ is his title. And this goes all the way back to the Old Testament when the world first got broken. You and I know that the world is broken. That's what we see and feel. We sense it, don't we? There's 100 things that we interact with that we're like, that's not right. This shouldn't be. This is horrible. This is awful. There's goodness in it. There's beauty in it. But a broken clock is still right twice a day. The original beauty of this world that was infused, we still see moments of it. We still see pieces of it. We still see parts of it. I have a drone that I like to fly around. It's super fun to do. And I crashed it. And when it was broken, there were parts of it that still worked. This world is damaged because of something.
For more fresh thoughts, go to LeviLusko.com. A supernova on Star 88 with David Jeremiah.
Jesus was the only spiritual leader that I ever read about who tried constantly to divide his crowd. Every time the crowd began to grow in Jesus' teaching, he tried to get it smaller. I never knew of a spiritual leader like that in my life, whose goal in life was to have a smaller crowd. But you remember when the crowds began to follow Jesus one day, he stopped and turned around, and I can see this visually in my mind. He held up his hands and he says, wait a minute, before you come with me, let me tell you what the requirements are. If a man does not love me more than he loves father and mother and sister and brother, wife, cannot be my disciple. If a man is not willing in his love for me to see that relationship as the goal and the primary purpose in life so that everything else kind of fades into the oblivious periphery, then he cannot be my disciple.
Turning Point with David Jeremiah. Don't miss it on our sister station, KNKT, weekdays at 11 a.m. on 107.1 FM. This is Star 88 at 88.3 FM, KLYT, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and online at star88.fm.
Running on the sideline right now. This feels like a lifetime. I doubt losing all my patience somehow. Feeling the vibrations of you now. Tell me, are you sad on the side when no one's left to wipe your tears off? I know how you feel alone, but I'm right there with you. Tales die down, I can't even tell nothing's up. Yeah, gotta find a lighthouse. Losing sight of why I started. I hear you outside. Sorry, I couldn't say goodbye. I can't seem to justify why you had to die. I got funerals, hard to find a soul, someone else who knows, living on this road. holidays, child. All I see is tears when it rains down. I can't even let it satisfy. Driving around the city, satellite. Married till I die, till I die. Baby, hit the road side by side. Running on the sideline right now. This feel like a lifetime. I doubt losing all my patience somehow. Feeling the vibrations of you now. Tell me, are you sad or sad? When no one's left to wipe your tears off. I know you feel alone, but I'm right there with you. With you. Yeah, always there with you.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend.
21 Pilots, stressed out. Are you stressed out right now, Starman? I'm stressed out. 807.
High today of 78 degrees.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O on Star 88.
Yes, that's right, everybody. He's here. His name is Brian Nixon. No, it is not Thursday.
It's not Thursday. It's a day that, well, Dex have called me in to celebrate Steve-O Jeter.
That's right.
And, you know, Steve-O is moving on to beautiful new pastures. He's going to be doing wonderful new things, and we're going to miss him. We're going to miss him.
Amen.
But let's take a few moments, Dex. And I know it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Because you've worked with Steve-O for so many years.
3.5.
I've known, Steve-O for many, many years.
Yeah, you're the jerk that like got me back
Yeah,
in here.
sorry, bro.
You're the Godfather.
Yeah.
You sucked me back in like
Yeah.
the mafia.
Brought you back.
I left.
Yeah. So let's remember some of our favorite things about Steve-O Jeter.
Okay.
So Dex, what's something that you remember about Steve-O? And
I'm not dead, guys.
You want me to show his
you're
mic off?
not, but you're
I'm
not
still
dead.
here. If this is how this week's gonna go, tomorrow's my last day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quit.
Oh,
early.
it's just gonna get
I've
sadder
got a lot to
and
do
sadder.
at my other job, and I
It's
don't
gonna be
have
sadder
time
and
for this
sadder
junk.
every day.
Gosh,
no,
ridiculous.
we're gonna do fun stuff on Thursday. But no, this is happy. Remember something? What is one of the great things that he did for you, Dex? Steve-O Jeter.
Got him a freaking job here. That's what I
Okay,
did.
there it is. Got him a job.
He was lonely. He had nothing.
I had nothing.
He was
Right.
fired.
I thought maybe Dex would say, he recommended 3 of my favorite Netflix movies.
No, that's
No.
not
Series.
No.
I'm just thinking about all the different things. I just don't know what to mention, really. But let me play this laugh montage that I put
Okay,
together.
here we go.
This is our laugh. People love our laughs. And no longer will we
Dude,
be
just
laughing
keep
together
it.
like
Just
that.
keep
Nah,
shut up.
I'm getting rid of
You're
it.
gonna hang out with me every day.
Yeah.
It's like when someone
You
dies,
know
you
it.
like put something of theirs into a fire. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Hey,
burn
listen,
that. What?
Dex, come on. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Am I right?
Nope.
And everybody's gonna know your name. It'll be
No.
fine. Oh my gosh.
Hey, can I share 2 things?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, obviously, there's many, many I could say about Steve-O Jeter, but 2, of course, more recently, New Mexico United. Steve-O Jeter and I sit next to each other.
We do.
We cheer
I'll
on the
still
same
see
team.
you at games.
He will still see me at games. He'll still see me. But a second thing that really incorporated both of you guys was going out a couple of years ago when we would go out for all these sushi things with listeners.
Right. Yes.
Come on.
That was great.
How much fun was that?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, until
Yes.
Steve-O finally said, Brian, you can't ask this guy any more questions. 50,000 is a
I
little
loved
too
it.
much.
No, I loved every second of that. It was great because listeners would donate $1,000 to the station, and we would take them out to a nice sushi dinner, and we'd all get to hang out, get to
Yeah.
know the Starmy, and
Yeah. I mean, I have many moments like that with Steve-O, but those are 2 more recent ones that stand out. Uh-huh. Yeah.
well, a lot of people
I'm
are chiming in.
Oh, wait, Steve-O. Oh, man, there you are.
Wow. Oh, I thought I shut his mic off.
Holy, because I had already put a picture with a candle underneath it.
Yes.
Steve-O's still here. No, Steve-O, I'm stoked for you. Truly, I really am.
Shout out to everybody. Thanks to everybody who's like texting in or chiming in or
Yeah.
hitting up my phone or what. Like, it means a lot.
Yep.
I guys, it was a really tough decision. But it's something I've been excited for some time. I mean,
Right.
Phoenix, you've known for a really long time.
Yep.
You're my guy.
He's my guy, too.
No, he's my guy though.
Well, he's
but he's
my guy
really
now.
my guy.
No, he's
yeah.
my guy.
So, and anytime it was like, hey, I need to talk to a pastor. It's like Phoenix was always the go-to, and you've always had sound biblical advice for me. And so I really want to put this all on you. You're the reason
Yeah.
I'm going to the
Wow.
specific place I'm going to.
Yeah.
You told me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not real.
here-
That's not real.
Here's the real thing is that when I arrived 11 years ago, it's almost been 11 years ago, there was a lot of people that said, man, the radio station was amazing when there was something called Three Amigos.
Yes.
And I said, oh, okay, well, tell me about that. And at the time, Joey Belleville was here and Matt wasn't here. And Steve-O at the time wasn't here at the time. Then he came back for a little bit longer. But anyway, I said, golly, if it was so good and there was so much energy and creativity going on, we got to get a guy back. Well, Joey Belleville said, well, who you'd want to get back is Steve-O Jeter.
Yeah.
So there was a year period when I was in charge here at the Connection. And I called Steve-O back and I said, Steve-O, everyone says you're like amazing.
You're the man. You're the guy.
You're amazing. On this, you need to come back. So he did come
We're
back.
building our dream team.
And he came back and he's went through a lot. He went through old man and Steve.
Old Man,
Old
and,
Man
Steve.
and Steve.
Yeah.
And then what else did you go through, Steve? Old Man Steve.
Team Awesome Morning Party.
Team Awesome Morning Party. That
was
was
you and
with
Teo?
Teo.
In between that was, of course, Steve-O and Mitch in the morning.
That's right, Steve-O and Mitch.
Yeah.
And then Dex and Steve-O.
Yeah.
So
well, it was Dex, Steve-O, and Teo.
Yeah.
And then Dex and Steve-O after Teo left.
After Teo left.
Wow. So that's like 5 or 6
A
different
lot of change, man.
Dude.
incantations.
And then before, so the Three Amigos, there was a season where it was myself and Joey Belleville. There was a season where it was literally just me doing the morning show. Like, there have been a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And then of course you've hosted countless of auxiliary programs, be it Theology
auxiliary
Thursday
programs, yes. Raw Talk back in the day.
So a lot of stuff you've done.
Stephen Christian, actually, a lot of people don't realize this. Back in 2012, Stephen came out here and did the morning show with me.
Right.
And that was his first taste of New Mexico, and they lived here for a month, and then that's when Michelle and I took over and started doing the morning show together. And that is what got his wheels turned into possibly end up here someday.
Yeah.
So
do you remember you and I taking Steven out to, where'd we go? A steakhouse or something like that.
Vernon's, it was the speakeasy bar.
That's
you were
right.
like, I just need a place with a good martini.
What?
Yeah, Phoenix, man.
I don't drink martinis.
He does not drink.
doesn't.
He does not drink.
But it is true. We did go to Vernon Steakhouse.
We did.
Because Steve-O said, hey, if we ever got this guy to come out here, it would be fabulous. So when he came out for that time, I said, well, Steve-O, let's take him out and let's
It's almost like recruiting like a really good football player.
For me, it was just to get to know Steven. And of course, love Stephen Christian. Turned out to be a great friend and so appreciated. But he went back home, of course, went back to Florida. Whereas Steve-O Jeter, this is home. So he's just staying in New Mexico, which is just fabulous for us. We'll still be seeing our New Mexico United games.
Yeah.
So it's good.
A lot of people calling in. Thank you for holding. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. It's been a while.
TJ? Go ahead.
I've been on hold for like an hour.
Oh, now you're going to complain.
Well, come on, man. So, listen, I've been a listener for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, if we want to just make Steve-O feel old and remind him of how old he is.
Yes, please do.
I moved out here, and I was like a preteen when I started listening.
What?
And now you're like 40, 50, whatever. I don't know. You're supposed to build it.
You may be 60.
So old, guys.
But I've been listening since K-Light to Massive Radio to M88 to Static when the music was good to Star 88, and man, I got to tell you, you're gonna always like be on my mind and on my heart, especially when I look at my wallet and I see that there's not $25 there.
Oh wow! Still
After all this time,
wow!
I got suckered
and
into a
with Apple
fantasy
Pay
football
and-
league, and it wasn't until after I signed up and did the league that they're like, "Oh, it's a money league, and it's $25."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to win this thing. I'm not giving you $25." So
You know, it's your fault, TJ. You always collect before.
Yeah. Collect
I
up
have
front, bro.
known that something's been brewing for a while. And I was gonna call you on Friday and kind of say goodbye, but I just could not wait that long.
Okay.
So
right.
I just had to tell you, and you know what? I'm sure you hear this a lot, and you're going to hear it a lot this week, but you know what? It's not enough. I just need you to know something, okay?
Yeah.
You suck.
Oh, thank you.
TJ, that could have been one of the most awesome goodbyes.
Profound, dude.
Profound. I've heard in a long time.
Profound,
That's
yeah.
awesome. TJ,
Yeah.
you rock, man.
All right.
Love you.
Love you
bye.
too, buddy.
Bye.
That was great.
Very nice.
Some of the subliminal stuff were just priceless.
I know.
I mean, just really good.
Stormy thinks they're so funny.
They really do.
Yeah. So how do you guys know TJ? I mean, you know,
Seriously, through the radio.
Yeah.
really
That's
through the
really it.
radio.
Yeah.
You know, it is unbelievable. I've been places with both of you guys, you know, outside of church here. And it's uncanny how many people will come up to you and go, "Oh, Steve-O, oh, Dex." You know, they've
That's why I never leave my house.
They may not have seen your face, but they'll know your voice.
That's the weird thing about being in radio for so many years, is especially here in Albuquerque. It's just being at the grocery store, and just I'll be talking, and then the next thing you know, they're like, "Oh wait, what? Hold on a second, I know that voice." You know,
Yeah.
it's happened a lot. You know? But Yeah, it's a weird change. It's a lot of people are chiming in wondering what's going to happen to the show, and I'm not leaving, so that's all I can say is that the show must go on, and
it must.
The
we'll
show
announce
must
something
go
soon,
on.
but I don't know what else to say.
No, it's a great opportunity. Here's the thing. The Lord always, there's seasons, and the Lord will provide in every season for those who love him. And the Lord's providing for Steve-O. The Lord will provide for you. The Lord will provide in every season of this station, of God's people given over to him. The Lord is going to take care of his children.
Yeah.
And so though people are going, oh man, Steve-O, I've been listening to Steve-O for, 11 years. He's been with me through thick and thin. The reality is, Steve-O's, like he said, he's not dead. He's still here. He'll still be around town. And Dex, you'll still be here. The radio will still be going on. It will be offering great music. It'll be offering, informative programming. It's going to just be a blast. And here's the thing. We all get to celebrate what God's going to do.
Yeah, I love it. Stormy, go ahead. How you feeling?
Good morning, Dex. Good morning, Mr. Nixon.
Good morning.
Good morning, Steve-O. I'm going to forget you real soon.
Good morning.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, he was kidding, Steve-O.
I have been listening to you for quite a while, too. And I am going to miss good old Steve-O and his laughter.
I mean,
you want to play the montage again?
It's 2019, bro. So here's the deal. Dex is going to record before I leave. All of the stupid things that I say, he's going to record, so he'll have it on track. So whether it's my laughter,
when
or
you're
me
gone,
going,
you're gone.
What? Or like whatever it is.
When you're gone, you're gone.
Here's the deal, bro.
I'm not doing that for you.
All those things.
I gotta let you go, man.
So I follow you on Instagram. Are you going to announce what you're doing later on Instagram?
Probably. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's top secret right now. It's top secret.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep things secret. Keep people.
Well, it's not top secret.
Man.
I want to be transparent. I don't want to do anything that I shouldn't do. And here I you know.
I get what
I've
you're
actually they didn't say anything to me, but there have been directives, and I'm like, I don't want to I've been here so many years, and I want to honor the ministry of this place.
That's great.
And so,
I love that, Steve.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
So I'm going to honor that.
It's good. It's kind of like
I'm not going to keep my life a secret. Like me as a human being, of course I'm going to share. I'm very excited about what I'm doing.
Right.
So
Of course.
But
It's kind of like, Steve-O, you being faithful also to New Mexico United. You and I both were watching it yesterday, and the reality is, Sante Mora shouldn't have got a red card.
Oh my gosh! Can we talk about this?
I just did.
Yeah,
we're starting.
You didn't talk about it. You just,
I know.
Yeah.
Well, here's the reality. So, had there been better eyes, or they would have went back and did what professional soccer does now and go back and look at the screen, they would have seen that this player threw him to the ground. And then when Santi got up, sure, he got up mad and upset, but then this guy thrust his head towards Santi. And why Santi got the red card?
Wow.
I don't know. But our Spaniard shouldn't have left the field.
I'm surprised that the fans didn't storm the field.
Well, it was in El Paso.
Oh, it was in El Paso.
Yeah, it wasn't here. Because I think, here's the thing.
That's what have
about our New Mexico United fans. I love their passion. I absolutely love the atmosphere that's going on at the lab. But some of them got to calm down a little bit. What was it, 3 games ago, Steve, or whatever, 2 games ago? A guy scored, and then he went to the curse section, which is kind of the ultra fans, and he kind of mocked them, and people were throwing stuff at him, and it just got a little bit nasty. And, though this guy probably shouldn't have mocked, this ultra fan section, the reality is that, we still have to act like grown-ups and not, shame other people in that way. But they were in El Paso for this last game, so El Paso people weren't going to storm. They were probably cheering that he got, because he's one of the best players in the league right now.
Well, that makes sense.
Steve-O, what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts about New Mexico United?
I think that the game had already gotten very physical.
Yep.
I think that the crowd was obnoxious. It's El Paso. Let's give it back to Mexico. I think that I'm leaving. I'm gonna say whatever I want. And I'm not lying. My mom lived there, and it was like, bro, I'm pretty sure this Denny's is on the wrong side of the line. I think that, in all honesty, that's what I think. I think the official was trying to disarm the situation,
Right.
Because Santi was basically thrown to the ground, and he had time to get up, and then it sure looked like their player headbutted him.
Yeah.
And Suggs came in and just shoved their player, and it was about to break out into a brawl. So I think the official panicked, didn't really know what to do. It was like this heat of the moment, and then all of a sudden he's throwing red cards out like it's happy hour.
Yeah, but you know what's great, Steve-O?
Yes.
Is
What
the
is great?
fact that you and I and Dex are on live radio talking about a New Mexico sport that has created passion in this state.
Yeah, man. We need that.
It is. And a lot of people, I mean, 15,000 people at the last game. I mean, look, you guys have these banners up, posters. You're Uber fans, and that's great. It's giving New Mexicans something to be proud about, and that's great.
Coming down after Friday, by the way.
Oh.
I haven't got my season tickets yet.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, okay. They'll make sure that you'll become a fan, Dex.
Hey, go ahead, Starmy.
Good morning. This is Joel, Steve-O's friend.
Oh, hi, Joel. How are you?
Hi, good. I'm doing good. I'm sick, so I don't sound like me.
Yeah,
Steve-O,
I was going to
but
say, this is
that thing we've been talking about. I don't think we should do it.
Oh, wow.
I think we should just.
That's weird. That's weird, Joel, because you just
sorry.
texted me, and I'm pretty sure,
This is awkward because we might have already replaced him. I'm not sure yet. I don't think he can.
Yeah, don't call me.
Oh my
don't
gosh.
call me. If I call you, it's probably a butt dial. Don't answer.
This is awkward.
You should change your.
I'm
probably
so
change
sorry,
your phone
Steve-O.
number, I guess.
This is
So,
awkward. Oh, well, thank you, Joel.
I've been thinking about it, and I don't think it's going to work. So you should just stay on the morning show.
We filled that position.
Don't call me.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Joel. Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
I love you, Starmy. I love you.
That's
Thank you.
great. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys. Thanks for having me in.
Dan says that the red card can be retracted by the league. So he can play in the cup game, but he'll be banned for the next league game currently unless they've got to overturn it.
It seems to me they need to, just because if you look at it from start to finish, the guy thrusts his head first towards Santi. Anyway, as the music showing, I'm going for the Spaniard, man.
Yeah.
He's our hometown favorite, so let's go for Sante More.
Thank you, Brian.
Okay, guys. Steve-O, we're proud of you. It's going to be a fun week.
We'll see you on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
We've got
We got 3 degrees.
Oh, no. And it's a different 3 degrees.
Ooh, yeah.
Remember, it's something but a little surrounding Steve-O Jeter.
Thursday
All right.
at 7.
All right.
Thank you, Brian.
Bye.
If you missed it,
I'm leaving, guys, today. I've changed my mind. Today's my last day.
Steve-O is
I'm not going to do this.
Steve-O's last day is Friday. He might not make it to Friday. I
Probably
don't know.
not.
I
If
might
we do
not
a show
make it.
like this. I'm
It's gonna be
I'm
like this
leaving
all
radio altogether for this very reason. I don't.
Been here for 17
It's not
years,
about me,
man.
bro.
This is 17 years of feelings right now that people.
But you know what? In all honesty, thank you to everybody who has chimed in. It means a lot, and I'm seriously holding back the tears. Holding back the tears.
Yeah, share your favorite moments with Steve-O. What are your favorite moments throughout the years? And that doesn't have to do anything with me, you know? I mean, I've only been here 3.5 years.
Coming up, nothing to do with me.
Yeah, we're not gonna
YouTube
get to
star
that.
who has more than 1
He's
million
been teasing this forever.
subscribers got banned from Walmarts.
Wow, maybe
all
we should
over the
talk
world
about this
permanently. So
we are YouTube stars. So.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm trying to honor the agreement and not talk about where I'm going because I don't want to be banned
All right.
permanently. You know,
We
I
got to
wanna come
take a
back. I want to visit.
All right, we got to take a break. Chime in. We're live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. We'll be right back.
Have kids at home? Lean in and listen to this hotspot from Skip High-Tech.
One of the greatest gifts that a parent can give a child is to prepare that child for that release date, for that launch, so they can stand on their own before God.
Hotspot. Trust is not easy, but it is essential.
Now, this is the reason we release our children. Because God is perfectly capable of handling our children. How can God ever do it without me? Watch Him.
Access Skip's entire teaching library at connectwithskip.com. In-laws can become outlaws if we are not careful.
And you know why? Because God said the two shall become one flesh. One flesh. So if God looks at that couple as one flesh, then parents and in-laws should see them as one flesh. They should reinforce their child's choices.
Add the Connect with Skip Heitzig Alexa skill to your Amazon device.
Hotspot. A Star 88 Supernova with Greg Laurie.
Faith grows stronger through testing. James 1 says, when all kinds of trials and temptations crowd into your lives, my brothers, don't treat them as intruders, but friends. Realize they come to test your faith and to produce in you a quality of endurance. God will test your faith for your own good. I know you would like to have a trouble-free life. You say, oh no, here comes the trial. But it's been said Christians are a lot like tea bags. You don't know what they're made of until you put them in hot water. And maybe you're in hot water right now. The hot water of difficulty. And your faith is being tested. You're going through a series of tests in your Christian life because God's whipping you into shape for greater challenges and greater opportunities.
Catch Greg Laurie's teaching show, A New Beginning, on our sister station, KNKT, weekdays at 8:30 a.m. on 107.1 FM.
I can't believe I didn't say this sooner. I just believe that I was all displaced. I guess this thing can let you know how I feel. I get to judge and make you see my appeal. Makes me feel that I'll never be quite normal. This makes me act like I'll never get out alive. We'll get to act and make you overlay me. We'll get to fetch and show you all how to
Say this sooner? Maybe we should have said it sooner, man. You know what I'm saying? Subliminal messages this morning in these song titles. I'm sick of it. 8:31.
High today of 0 degrees because I'm failing everyone.
Yep.
Thanks for all your words.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
That's right, guys. We told you last week to tune in Monday morning for a huge announcement. And yes, Oh, yes. We announced the big announcement. Steve-O, go ahead.
Friday's my last day.
New
I'm
listeners.
leaving radio.
Oh, what?
Friday's my last day. Ain't nobody got time for this. I want to talk about Walmart and YouTube.
You didn't. You drug it out a lot.
Then go back and listen to the podcast
gosh,
while
geez,
it's still
don't yell at me.
available until they like disable it or like strip it down because that's what happened when Teo left.
Hey, listen. You're leaving me, bro. Okay?
Oh, don't do this. It's
Don't yell at
freaking
me.
Monday.
If anybody
what?
should
It's
yell,
Monday,
I should
and
yell
we're
at
not
you.
doing this until Friday at the earliest because
That's
we'll have
not good.
a pastor in studio, Pastor Sam Swan, who's going to guide us through this breakup.
We should have announced on Friday.
We
should have. Whose idea was it? Wasn't mine. Wasn't mine.
Can you play closing time?
No. Go ahead. Let's talk about this YouTube star. All right, that got banned. So you got banned from Walmart? YouTube star?
Yeah.
Was it
she, bro? What you assume that only men can be YouTube stars? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be here for everyone.
All right.
I'm gonna be stuck with this guy, the Dexist.
The Dexist.
Lauren Love. She has more than 1 million subscribers on her YouTube channel. Yeah.
Look her up.
Well, you probably won't be able to find this video because it's since been taken down. This is horrible. Comedy or not comedy?
She's got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
Almost as many as we have on YouTube.
That's funny. Wow, she lost a lot of subscribers,
Wow.
bro.
How many did you say she had?
Oh, she had more than
Oh
a
my
million
gosh.
subscribers.
What did she do?
She is down to 146,000 subscribers.
Holy
Which is
cow.
still a lot of subscribers. But dude.
No, man. She lost a lot. Wait, what did she do?
Okay. She was in Richmond, Texas. She got all dressed up fancy like. Professional attire. Grabbed a clipboard. Walked into a Walmart in Richmond, Texas. And then she started assessing employees, watching them work. And then would walk up to them and tell them they were fired.
Oh my gosh.
Actual Walmart employees.
That's a great bit.
She told them they were fired. One burst into tears.
Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
her channel has, wow. Joel and Lauren TV has more than 1.3 million subscribers. Look that one up, maybe.
All right.
Because
Maybe
she's
it's the
several
wrong
channels.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Look that one up.
Joel and Lauren.
Oh, Joel and Lauren.
Joel and Lauren TV right there. Yeah, 1.3.
Okay.
So that's where it happened.
All right.
In the teaser video, she said, so I'm going to be going up into Walmart employees and basically observing them, and then I'm going to be like, you're fired, let me see your badge. And she did that. One of the pranked employees told the news she felt so powerless, and she thought about her husband, who was recovering from surgery.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, it didn't go well. Like, employees just started breaking down and sobbing. One said, I was so crushed. I felt so little, so powerless. And at that very moment, I felt so small because back home in the Philippines, I had a very good reputation because I am a professional. She actually said, because I'm a professor, but I don't know. You know, it's like Philippines language barrier.
Gotcha.
We don't know.
Gotcha.
So she said at one point, Love finally dropped her act when people began crying. And it was like, just kidding, just kidding.
So she did?
It's a prank.
Okay,
It's
she
a
didn't
prank.
just leave him hanging?
However, Walmart quickly responded and said, this prank is offensive and the people responsible are no longer welcome in our stores anywhere in the world. We've taken action on behalf of our associates, including asking YouTube to remove the video, which they did.
They did? I can't
and
find
calling
it.
their attention to the bullying nature of this hoax. Our associates work hard every day to serve our customers. They do a fantastic job, deserve better than being subjected to such disrespect, and will continue to have our full support, end quote. See, that's what happens. You can't prank people with emotion. Guys, see, your stupid 7:30 announcement prank is not funny. People are actually crying thinking I'm leaving the show.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I know.
It's just a prank.
Listen, guys.
No, it's not. Gosh, we're confusing everybody. It's not a prank. He's really leaving on Friday. That's right. He's leaving us. He's gone. Last day is Friday. I actually did a similar prank to this back on my other radio show. I used to call Walmarts and quit. I used to ask for a manager and be like, hey, I quit. And they'd be like, what department do you work in? over in the camping section or whatever, the outdoor section, and like I'd quit. And it would be funny because the managers would be like, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, if you could come in so we could have, no, I'm not coming in. This is the opposite where she actually showed up and told people that they were fired. Ugh. Did she have a manila envelope when she told them? Because that gives me PTSD. That's how I got fired. Manila. Ugh.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Okay.
Adios.
So what's gonna happen to me, guys? I'm getting snapped. And just like that, I'll be dusted.
Listen.
Scrubbed.
Okay.
Gone.
As far as pranks
Peace
that
out.
I've seen YouTube stars do, this doesn't seem bad at all, honestly, compared to a lot of the things these YouTube stars do. I mean, I'm glad that they took down the video, but at the same time, I'm like, I am glad that she told them it was a prank. I'm not condoning her behavior, but I don't know. 1.3 million subscribers. I keep telling Steve-O, if we want to get 1 million followers on YouTube, we have to put Brody in the sauna. Guess what? He won't go for it.
Well, that's because it's not funny.
What do you mean it's not funny?
It's not funny.
How is that not funny?
Because even if we just sprayed him with water and make him look sweaty, you know how many people would lose it because we put a child in a sauna?
Yeah.
And people think that we're like
horrible
people?
Guess what Buck and I did back in the day? We cut someone's pinky finger off for an iPhone.
Well, I've never been fired like you. Wait, yes, I have.
We didn't get fired. No. We made the news and our show grew to #1. I think that video ended up with like hundreds of thousands of views at one point. But you know what? Don't listen to me. It's cool. Actually, you will listen to me next week.
That's right.
When it's my show.
Just him.
When it's Joe's Junkyard. What? Did I just announce the new show name? Joe's Junkyard? That's right. We're going back old school. 96.7 KISS FM in Bozeman, Montana. Joe's Junkyard coming at you live.
Yeah.
No, we don't know what's happening, so. But Steve-O is leaving. What?
I need you guys to take note. Write this down. July 21st. Okay?
Okay.
Everyone write that down.
Oh, wait. I know that date.
Yeah, what day is that, Dex?
It's my birthday.
That is Dex's birthday.
Okay.
If you guys don't remember his birthday when I'm gone, I'm going to lose it, Starmy. July 21st. Just remember.
So I won't bring it up because it's not
he
that
won't.
important.
He won't, but it's important to me, okay? So I don't know who's taking over these roles because I'm going to be gone, okay? I can't hold his hand and wipe his tush forever. I got to go.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome, man. I love you.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I think that's the first time I've ever said I love you.
I love you.
I can't even say it out loud. I have to play a clip.
Friday's gonna suck. I'm trying so hard to be the funny guy so that I can get through it, but guys, it's sad.
It is.
Yeah. Nope. Stop it.
His last day's Friday, guys.
Yeah.
This is it.
We'll get through, guys.
17 years
We'll
of
get
being
through.
on this frequency, and he's out. New ventures.
I just don't think pranks like that are funny on YouTube, bro.
But you're not a prank guy either.
I'm
You don't
not.
like that kind of stuff.
I don't, because they're mean-spirited. I think when they're fun in nature, they can be great.
Yeah.
I mean, pranks are great. But here's the thing. Pranks really need to be witty. To me, that's not witty. That's just mean.
Do you
They're
think
like,
our prank was mean when we chopped that dude's finger
Here's
off?
someone who's newly from the Philippines and doesn't speak English well. I'm going to trick them into thinking I'm an executive and firing them from their American job.
But do you think people are too
Hilarious.
sensitive? You think people are too sensitive? Like, why couldn't that person, once they found out that it was a prank, just laugh it off and just, oh, okay, thank you. Instead, we're just a little too sensitive. I don't know. Maybe it is wrong. I don't know. But again, Buck and I didn't really chop someone's finger off. That was the prank we did.
Right.
Everybody thought we did.
Thank you, Sarah. My birthday is July 16th. And you can still find me here in Albuquerque. Well, Corrales. I'm alive. I'm not dying. I'm not leaving.
Feels like a death.
Okay.
It does.
You know what? Your morning routine's just going to be a little different now. Okay? Sorry.
We have to go to break.
We do have to go to break.
Chime in. Yeah, Savannah, I don't know. I mean, all these questions you guys have, I can't answer a lot of them. but I'm going to try to get some answers this week on the future of TMI or the future of Joe's Junkyard. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're working on something. So, hey, patience and trust, right? Two things that are super hard. Gosh, patience and trust. Doesn't seem like a lot of us have a lot of those qualities, right?
People are very mad that I haven't cried yet, and I shouldn't be let off the hook this easily because I'm making everyone else cry.
Guys, it's Monday. Just wait. We have all
week. You know
week.
how long I've been sitting on this? So I've done my due diligence. Trust me. There's a beautiful man named Skip Heitzig that came over to talk to me. Oh, made me cry like a jerk. Yeah. You
crying right now?
Nope.
Okay.
And I will never share what he shared. I will cry because he's a good man.
All right. If you'd like to chime in, we definitely want to hear from you. A lot of people grew up listening to Steve-O, so you can call us 505-338-3700. You can chime in on YouTube Live at Star 88 FM. You can text in. What is the live line number?
505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483.
All right. Text in. Call us when we come back. Chime in on YouTube. We'll be right back.
Here's Chris Hodges with a challenge to live a reproducing spiritual life.
When God sees you, he doesn't see just you. He sees the generations of people that you can impact. In fact, they say you're only 3 or 4 people away from everybody in the world. Like you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows, and you can pick any person, and it only takes 3 or 4 people deep to get to everybody on the planet. Because God's building it intentionally that way. Are y'all out there tonight? You're a little quiet. I mean, I need a Baptist cough or a Methodist nod, anything. I'll take anything, all right? Just give me something. Just all right? Because this is huge for you to know, because you're the one saying, I'm ready to go deeper in my walk with Christ. And this is always the challenge that the Bible keeps coming back to. Live your life generationally. I call it living a reproducing life.
That's Chris Hodges and a Star 88 PowerPoint.
Sometimes it's hard to breathe. All these thoughts that shout at me, try to bring me to my knees. And it's overwhelming, darkness echoes all around. Feels like everything is crashing down. Still I know where my hope is found. And it's only you and ooh. You say you're working everything for my good and ooh, I believe every word. 'Cause even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. And even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. Oh, tune my heart to your beat. Let me be your melody, even when I cannot see. But you're orchestrated, even when the dark surrounds. You'll never let me drown. I know that my hope is found in the name of Jesus. Ooh, you say you're working everything for my good and ooh, I believe every word. 'Cause even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices. Me through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. And even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. Oh.
Yeah, I wanna truly know if you can most beautiful music though. From all my unruly notes, the distance is distant, it's moving close. Now I see, erase the scales from my eyes, then play the scale of my life. Chaos played off with a chord and a chord with a source prevented through strife. And I've tasted suffering, I've been embraced by the painful buffering. I've been bound by doubt so loud right now, but a melody is made when you play these rusty keys. So we all gotta get pressed, tuned up like instruments. But I know all of life's tempo is set whenever we remember this.
In the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. And even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony.
Steve.
Oh man, you did it.
That's right. One of the last times we'll ever sing Steve's name in a song.
Who's going to sing my name, Dex?
Done. D-U-N, done.
Listen, guys,
Friday's
if there's
the last
one
day.
thing that I am all about, it's me. And
No,
so
I'm looking.
when I listen to music and I can put my name in a song, I'm going to do it every time. And you're going to be sad because now during breaks, when music is going on, who's going to put my name in songs? Who? Are you going to carry on that tradition when I'm
No,
gone?
I can't.
Come on, man. Who's going to ride your wild horses?
I'm wiping you from the show. Deleting everything.
But it's important that you sing my name in songs. Please?
No. I'm sorry.
Who's gonna ride your wild horses?
How does your name fit in there?
Who's gonna drown in your blue, Steve?
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
Yay.
We dropped the bomb at 7:30 this morning. Steve-O's last day is Friday. Yes, it is. It is. It's true. It's happening. A lot of people chiming in with their feelings,
Yeah.
which we want.
Yeah.
A lot of people are happy for you. A lot of people are sad. A lot of people are angry. And that's okay. That's okay. We got to let it out, guys. It's the only way we can heal. How you feeling, guys? You can chime in at the chat, Star 88 FM on YouTube. And a lot of people have questions, too, like what's the future of the show look like? Dex, are you going to stay on doing mornings? Is there a new co-host? Those are answers I cannot give you at this moment, but hopefully very soon. That's all I can say, because I don't have answers yet. If I knew answers, I would tell you guys. I will be making an announcement sometime this week.
Ralph just
I don't know.
nailed it, bro.
What?
Mitch and Dex.
Who? What?
Mitch and Dex.
Who's that?
Michelle.
Oh.
We need a girl. Inject that flavor.
No, I feel like I've been
Then
doing
he said
a show.
The Return of the Old Man and Dex. So maybe Gentry. Here's the thing, guys.
I don't
Do
know
you
if
really
he's
want to
allowed.
bring back you see what happened with me? You guys brought me back, and I built you up for a decade just to tear you down so I could leave.
Well, the thing is with Gentry is he's terrible when he's not captain of the ship. So
Yeah, it's
I don't
true.
know if I want him
Two
as my
captains
co-host.
doesn't work, man. Yeah. You need a Tennille, and I was yours.
Oh, you know what happened to me over the weekend?
What?
I totally forgot to tell my mom. So I called my mom on Mother's Day, and for some reason I thought I told mom the news about you. And
did Betty cry?
Oh my gosh, she lost her mind.
Really?
She goes, how's the show going? And I'm like, well, it's going to be okay. I mean, Steve-O's last day is on Friday. And she goes, what? Wait, what? And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you.
You told your mother on Mother's Day?
I did. And she was just like, wait, what's happening? What is going on?
Here's the question. Who's a worse son? You said that, and I just gasped because guess what? I forgot to do yesterday.
Oh my gosh. You still haven't called your
call
mom.
my mom on
Beautiful.
Mother's
We're going to do
Day.
it live on the air.
Oh, no.
We're going to do it live on the air.
Can we do that? It'll be a nice departure from this junk.
Wait, hold on. You didn't call your mom at all yesterday?
No, I forgot to tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Wow.
I'm going through some serious transitions, bro.
I don't care. She's your mother.
Yesterday was my last day at Astro Zombies. I'm leaving there too, so if you guys used to go check me there, I'm not going to be there. I got to devote 100% of my energy to this new adventure because it's a new industry that I'm not super certain on, and I want to give it my all.
Okay.
When I find something I love, I pour into that 150,000%. Devotion, dog. Devotion.
Coming up right after 9, we'll call your mom because I want some time to spend.
Yeah, we got to call my
we have
mom,
only
bro.
like 8 minutes left. So, hey, go ahead.
Morning. How you doing?
Good, man.
Speaking of your mom, I'm her next door neighbor, and she's super sad.
Oh, cool.
And, that you didn't
Why
call
are
her.
you
But anyway,
creeping on my mom, you weirdo?
Well, it's not his fault.
She came over and she asked if I could call.
Okay,
Gosh.
Come on, man. Commit to the bit. We love it, but come on, man. I can't believe you, man. I thought I was bad. Yeah, so I'm sitting there and my mom is like in tears going, wait, what?
That's why I told her on Friday, like, hey, Betty, if this is the last time I talk to you, I love you.
I felt so terrible, man. Yeah. So then I had to tell her, that you were leaving, and she's like, you've ruined my Mother's Day. And I was like, I'm sorry, Mom. It's Steve-O's fault. I've been stressed. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron Buck Burnett, my old job wife.
Listen, you can't use that Dilbert clip.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can do whatever I
He's
want.
trying to prepare everybody for Monday when Dilbert takes on the co-hosting duties here.
Joe's Junkyard is coming back.
So
with Dilbert as my stunt kid.
Joe's Junkyard. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Did he? Have you interviewed him yet?
We actually talked to him a week ago, I think.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Yeah. We should check in with him.
Aaron, I need some advice, bro.
What is it?
You successfully left radio and you haven't looked back, and you're a billionaire now. Your life's good.
Nah, he doesn't make
You've
all
got
that
a
much.
new wife and a family.
I asked for money
and
the
it's
other day.
great.
He
And,
didn't deliver very much.
I just need your assurances that mine's going to go the same. Okay, assure me now, like this new career, possibly new wife, like everything's going to work out for me.
Did you say new wife?
Huh?
What happened?
No, new life. Sorry, it must have cut out.
Oh, new life.
Yeah, it must have cut out there for a second.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
Take
man.
your headphones off and leave now.
Really? Okay, I'll go.
Go ahead, Buck.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I've gotten I don't know how many text messages this morning asking people asking me what's going on and asking me if I'm making a comeback, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, did you hear about Steve-O? And I was like, yes, but no, I'm not.
A lot of people
So-
think Buck and Dex are going to be coming back. Which
Guys,
Now-
listen. That's never
If you want me
gonna
to,
happen.
if you want me to fill in sometime and come by, I'd be happy to do that.
Mhm.
I've told you that before,
I
but you
know.
never call me anyway, so I don't hold my breath.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to probably need you. I don't have any answers on what's going to happen. I mean, who knows? Maybe Buck and Dex will be happening. I don't even know.
I don't.
Listen, I've tried to be nice. I've tried to honor the commitment that I was told by the bosses. I'm not supposed to say where I'm going, but Dex, I wanted since he's on the air right now, I feel like it'd be apropos. The truth is, guys, I am continuing in radio. My new job begins on Monday. It's going to be Buck and myself, and we're going to have the best darn morning show in town. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be great for about 3.5 years, and then I'm going to leave that, and then Baxter and I will begin our journey. I just want to collect you all.
Oh.
Man. Got to catch them all. You're like Pokemon, and I want to catch you all. I can't stick around here.
Stop it, Dex.
Okay.
What do you mean I can't play that clip? Get out of here. You sold off Cheaters
play
Hotel. You sell out?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
gave it away.
Yeah, you gave it away. That was my bit that you gave away to Double J. I'm still not over that.
Now let's be very clear about this. I made the bit much better than what you had.
Yeah, your long-winded rants on, trying to book somebody into the Wynn Hotel. Get out of here.
Sounded legit.
It
That's
did.
what made it. That's what helped it was the way that I crafted it
and it lends credibility to the people listening.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Steve-O. We don't want to make this about us, Dex, because we'll just sit here and fight like old men.
I was going to say, when it's the three of us, it's always about the two of you. So I'm going to make a promise to you guys right now. When I leave radio, I promise not to call in unless I'm invited, and I won't be rude
That's a lie.
and fight with either
That's a
of
lie
you
for the
because I
pit of
love
hell.
you both too much. So that's it.
Yeah, dude, there's definitely life after radio. A lot of people kind of get hung up in this notion that once you're in radio, you're always going to be in radio. A lot of people, some people, they can last. They have those fortunate careers where they just, they go for decades. But I mean, unless your name's Wolfman Jack, or who's the guy that had the stroke?
Bob.
Dick
Dylan.
Clark.
Dick Clark, yeah. Unless you're Dick Clark or Wolfman Jack or
Don Imus,
some guy in New York City who I won't name his name.
Howard Stern. Wow,
Yeah.
you can't
Or
say
Howard
that.
Stern.
Jeez.
You guys can say all the things you want. I'm just not allowed to say it.
All
so,
right,
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
We got to go, Buck.
Got to go.
But,
love you. Love you.
What?
Love you.
You always call at the end of the break. we have to go to break at the end of the hour.
You see in radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I promise not to do that to you either.
Thanks.
Okay?
Yeah, don't call
I'll
at the end
remember
of
when
the
the
hour.
breaks, the stop
Jeez,
sets
man.
are. Coming up, I'm going to call my mom and apologize profusely because I completely failed that yesterday was Mother's Day.
Yep. Good job, man.
I got a lot on my plate right now, y'all.
Oh, like we all don't have a lot on our plate, okay?
Touche.
Well, I forgot to tell my mom, too, what was happening, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Hang out.
Star 88 wants to thank Grassburger for becoming our power partner, featuring grass-fed beef burgers, plus vegan and turkey options, along with French and sweet potato fries, with eat-in, carry-out, delivery, and catering options available. Grassburger, with 2 locations, on the west side off of Corsa Montano and the east side on Montgomery and Wantabo. Online at eatgrassburger.com. That's eatgrassburger.com. Thank you, Grassburger, for supporting Star 88.
A portion of the programming this hour is made possible by a generous gift from Rain Tunnel Car Spa, with 4 Albuquerque locations, providing car washes, detailing, and gasoline. The Rain Tunnel Car Spa, a power partner of Star 88. Info online at raintunnelcarspa.com.
Pastor Jack Graham and a Star 88 Supernova.
The heart of the human problem is the problem of the human heart. And just as we see the rebellion in the soul of this man, we realize that every one of us has a prodigal soul. All of us are sinful to the core and willfully disobey God. We are, according to the scriptures, conceived in sin. That is, we are all born with a propensity, a genetic disposition, inclination to sin. It is our natural state. And so we are all lost. You don't have to go somewhere to be lost. There are many explanations for evil and suffering and tragedy in the world, but ultimately, when man sinned against God, you see the real problem.
Catch Pastor Jack Graham, PowerPoint, broadcast weekdays at 10:30 a.m. on our sister station, KNKT. This is KLYT, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, rebroadcast on KKCJ, Cannon Air Force Base, KPKJ, Mintmore, K201CC, Las Cruces, K203EZ, Alamogordo, K207CQ, Gallup, K211CW, Hobbs, K212EH, Silver City, K214DE, Antonito, K218AK, Artesia, K250AB, Roswell, K293AO, Alamosa, K228DQ, Portales, in the free app for iOS and Android, and online at star88.fm.
You're repeating me lines that you think I wanna hear, but I don't wanna hear anymore. As if sorry is any
Adelaide from Anne Boleyn on Star 88. Remember the time Stephen Christian, the lead singer of that band, used to work here, and then he left.
Yeah.
Now you're leaving on Friday.
Okay.
You're going to Stephen Christian us.
Oh my gosh.
It's time once again.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
That's right, everybody. Good morning, yes. Big announcement this morning was Steve-O leaving radio. Friday's his last day. Yes, that's right. The future of TMI, we don't know. What we do know is that Steve-O did not call his mom on Mother's Day. Yes, that's true. It's so true.
It's real life.
Excuse me.
It's real life, guys.
Yes, it is true.
Dang it, dude. I'm so mad at myself.
And your mom still doesn't know. Like, Steve-O's mom doesn't even know that he's leaving radio. How crazy is that?
Shut up.
That's insane.
She knows that. Yeah.
Really? Get your mom on the phone. Go ahead. Get her on the phone. By the way, if you missed our phone call with Steve-O's mom, we called her on Friday for Mother's Day.
Yeah, right? So does that count? No. I called her on Friday. I didn't put up a post. I didn't put up any social media posts yesterday. It's like, dude.
Well, my mom is the goat, so.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Dorothy, Mom, Dorothy. Hi.
Yes?
Hey,
hello?
welcome to the show. Are we on speakerphone?
Well, no. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, we're
Why
not
does it
at
sound
all.
like you're in a cave? Are you spelunking?
No. You're too funny. What are you doing?
I am too funny. I'm so funny that I needed to tell you something.
Okay.
I got fired from the radio station. Yeah.
No, you did not.
Friday's my last day in radio. Okay, the first part wasn't true.
What?
The first part wasn't true, but the second part...
What?
The second part is true.
Wow.
But I've been meaning to tell you, gosh, I've been so busy, Mom. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Listen.
I know. I didn't hear from you yesterday.
Oh, wait, yesterday.
What?
But your birthday's February 17th, the same day as Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, and my dear friend Johnny B. Wait, why did I need to call you yesterday? Yesterday.
What? Yeah, well, that's okay. I knew you were probably busy.
Wow.
I know you love me. I heard from you last Friday, but what are you talking about?
He's got big news.
Got big news, Mom.
Okay, talk to me.
Friday's my last. Said he didn't want me on the show anymore,
that's
and
not
I had
true.
to go.
not true at all.
He's making me leave, Mom.
It's not true.
It's all I've ever known. Can I move back in with you? I'm just kidding. That'll never happen. I promise you, no matter how down and out I get, I will never, ever move back home. I promise.
Okay. Yes, I figured that much anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
no, really? Your
this is
your
it.
last day's Friday?
Yes, my last day is Friday. I am not going to be on the radio anymore. Will you still love me if I'm not a major celebrity in the Albuquerque metro area for at least 9,000 people?
Let me give that about 1 second. Of course I will.
Oh.
I always love you.
Thanks, Mom.
That's your mom.
Okay.
Can you play the
really?
bodyguard?
Well,
No.
honey.
Yes?
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm going to miss talking to you on the radio. I'm going to miss. Wow.
Okay, but the good news is
Your mom's not taking this very well.
I'm still your freaking son, and I can talk
good.
to
And
you.
I hope you're going to have a job.
Maybe that's a conversation that wait till you find out what he's going to be doing. I think that's another story that we need to share some other time and not here.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I'm anxious to hear the rest of the story.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm very excited.
Okay.
And I know that the news comes as a shock, so if you need a drink, I know the guy that. Never mind. Just kidding, Mom. I'm just kidding. I'm Baptist. I'm a strong-willed Baptist that you raised right. I would never.
Honey, you're awesome.
Thanks,
you're
Mom.
awesome, and I'm proud of you for whatever you do. And wow, and I'm excited for you. And oh wow. And Dax, wow. Can you believe that?
I mean, I really didn't think that it would ever happen. I mean, I thought he would die here on this frequency, but he's going for it, and I support him 1,000%.
Yes, 1,000%.
Oh, thank you, Dax.
It's actually
thank
impossible
you, and
to support me.
so do I.
100%.
Whatever my son chooses to do, I am 100%.
I just want him to follow his dreams, you know?
I don't know. There was a time in high school when I was like in choir and theater, and she was pretty worried about me. I don't think she would have followed me down that path. So
I think I would have.
I mean, jokes aside.
Is there anything that you wouldn't support?
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, but I can't say it on the radio.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'll talk to you about that off the air. So
Yeah.
I know.
But Mama, with all of the tips I'm getting, we're gonna make it rain. And my body, like I've been working out and doing yoga and stuff,
Make
and
it
preparing
rain.
for this new job. Yeah, can't tell you guys what it is, but woo! It's gonna be so good.
I'm thrilled for you.
Gotta get
honey,
my body back in that shape. But
you know, you sound happy, and as long as you're happy, I'm happy. And no matter what, I love you. I love you.
Hey, I love you. Thank you. Hey, I'm sorry that your jerk of a son didn't call you for Mother's Day yesterday. What an idiot, am I right?
Wow.
But he loves you so much. Gosh,
Wait,
just so
I know
much.
that. I know that, and I was busy. I had a great day.
Yeah. See, you were so busy. You didn't get my call. I tried calling you
That's
like
a lie.
3
He
times.
didn't call you.
No. I know you didn't call, but that's okay because I know you love me.
I do love you.
And I had a wonderful day. My husband spoiled me rotten.
Beautiful.
Made breakfast for me, made dinner. He even had mimosas for me.
Whoa!
Mother Jeter, do you really, mimosas are like orange juice, and then I'm pretty sure there's alcohol in those. Yeah, I'm just
Champagne.
Oh, there is? Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Champagne.
Easy.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't drink very much, and so it was quite a treat.
What a treat.
What a treat. My mom. My mom, everybody. So,
beautiful.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Gosh. Well, thank you for calling, and wow, congratulations on the news.
Thanks, Mom.
And I love you.
I love you. I'll tell you more later when I can. So,
okay, call me. Love you.
I love you, Mom.
Right.
Happy Mother's Day. I called you on Friday for Mother's Day, so that kind of counts. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
And when I'm not on the radio, I'll totally call you on real
Bye,
days.
Jack.
Okay.
Love
Bye.
you.
Love you too.
Oh, bye,
Bye.
Mom. Bye. Okay.
There she is.
Man, I'm such a good son.
You are, man.
I'm the best son. I'm such a... Oh. Well, music ended.
Yeah.
Every time I want to bust into song, you kill it.
Well, it's a new show.
Wow,
for
my mom got all cray-cray with them mimosas.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
You
This is
know-
what happened with old people let loose.
You got a good supportive
Probably
mom.
wasn't even real. It was just orange juice.
Right?
Ooh, Alicia just coined the best phrase in the history of ever.
Yeah?
And I'm mad at myself for not getting this one. Mimosas.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Mimosas.
Listen, hey, Starmy, if there's one thing that I'm super proud of above everything else, above like digging into the word and growing people in their faith, it's that you guys can now do puns without me.
Amen.
My job is done. I'm gonna
Amen. Go ahead, Starmy.
Evo, you can't leave, dude.
Yeah?
Ooh, Sean, I've been waiting for this call. Sean texted me and he was like, I got the funniest story. So no pressure, dude. This better be good.
Okay.
Sure. So we're sitting at the pool at my parents' house yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mom brings up, she says, "Oh my gosh, who is this girl that Dex is dating? Does he have a new girl?"
Okay.
And I was all, "New girlfriend?" She goes, "Yeah, he posted a picture of her on Facebook.
Yeah.
She is beautiful." And I was all,
yes?
"Mom, I'm pretty sure that's Dex."
Yeah.
"What do you mean?" I said, "That's a Snapchat filter."
Dude.
Oh
She
my
goes,
God.
"I was wondering."
Yeah.
She was all, "I was wondering because she has the same eyes as Dex."
Yeah, I am from Montana, so
Yeah. You never know.
That's so funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if you guys have not seen my girl version
of you
because of the Snapchat filter that came out, you have to. It's so beautiful. I am one of the gorgeous, gorgeous women out there. Some of you out there are so funny. Shout out to Seth McVeigh, who looks like Mrs. Doubtfire.
He looks like Mrs. Doubtfire. It's weird.
Oh my gosh.
Is it better or worse if you're not attractive as the opposite sex?
Yeah, I don't know.
So.
Kind of crazy.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yep.
We will miss you on the radio. I can't believe that you were going to be production manager at a bagel shop. Dude.
Okay, yep, that's it.
Wow.
That's it. I just loved Lauren Daigle so much, I wanted to go into her industry, man. So, that's
there
it.
you go.
Going to be
And it's
whipping up some
stuff,
bagels.
Dude. It's going to be good, though.
Yeah.
Whatever
Bagels, a
you're
lot
doing,
of
it's gonna be
yeast in
good.
bagels, so I guess technically.
Yeah, I mean. Well, thanks for sharing that. That's hilarious.
Yep, that is incredible.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
See you, Sean.
All right.
Love that guy. Yep. Go to my Facebook or Instagram page to see.
Your girlfriend is hot.
My mom, she was even confused by it when I posted. It's like, is this you? Joe, is this you? So funny.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take another quick break. If you want to chime in, a lot of people do. Want to share their feelings about the big announcement this morning. Steve-O is leaving on Friday. It's his last day in radio. This is it, guys. 17 years.
Yeah.
We'll take your calls, 505-338-3700. You can text in. What's the live line?
505-585-LIVE. How about this little nugget of awesomeness? Growth ain't for weenies, but it's nowhere near as painful as living the life you're living now if you're not really going for it.
That's a good one.
I like that. Thank you for that. Yeah.
All right, we're also live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. You can go chime in there in the chat. Misty Wing says, but why? Huh? You have to keep listening.
Somebody said, I have a serious question. Will you be allowed to talk about... Will I be allowed to talk about my deceased father every day at my new job? Because I feel like he will literally implode if he doesn't mention it at least once a day. Can't wait to be gone from here. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for that.
Wow.
You're helping me transition.
No.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a quick break. Live from the Dreamstar Remodeling Star 88 studio. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay, bud?
I'm cool.
Man. Sorry.
I'm just choked up.
I love you.
Okay. Hi, it's Dex. We want you to share your star story. How has Star 88 and the morning invasion impacted your life?
Hi, my name's Christopher, and what your station has done for me is when I didn't have anybody to talk to about things I've been going through lately. I'm also a father of four, so I can't really drop the ball. When I didn't have anyone to talk to, I listened to this to your radio station. It helped me a lot. It was kind of like the things I was going through were things, topics that you guys were talking about, and kind of helped me in a way to release some of that stress and helped me through some of the struggles I've been going through. So, thank you very much.
We want to hear your star story. Call us now, 505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483. And share your star story.
This is a fresh thought. Listen up to Levi Lusko.
Christ is his title. Jesus is his name. And it was actually the name God picked for his son when he was born into this world. In Matthew's Gospel, chapter 1, verse 21, speaking to Joseph, the angel Gabriel said, and she, Mary, will bring forth a son. Because he was getting ready to divorce this chick, man. I mean, they were betrothed, but in that day you had to have a form of divorce to cancel an engagement. Or our version is called engagement. They called it being betrothed. But you had to go through a divorce to break that off. And he was getting ready to do so, but the angel was like, no, it's good. She wasn't cheating on you, bro. This was actually God's doing, and you should be his adopted father. She will bring forth a son, and you need to call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Now that's a pun, and it speaks to the destiny of Jesus.
For more fresh thoughts, go to LeviLusko.com.
Hey, now, you never call me when you touchdown. Okay, that's what's up now. It's like you don't give a what now. Yeah. Hey now, you only call me when you need something. When you want a little free something. That's not what friends do. Alright, who are you? If you knew I was bugging and you stayed quiet. You said I was right when I ain't right. Well, that's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, who are you? Hey, oh, yeah. I know things ain't the same, oh, yeah. They praying on me, gotta pray more. The devil horns with the halo, and they stay close. Hey, oh, say anything you wanna say, though. And you can even make it hateful. Yeah, you gotta say it to my face, though. Case closed. If you knew I was bugging and you stayed quiet. You said I was right when I ain't right. Well, that's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, who are you? Hey, when the last time you think about me? Hey, probably the last time the drink's on me. Hey, when the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. It's a whole lot. Tell me what you done for me lately. Only call me when you want a favor. Turning on you like it's 180. She told me don't be a stranger, but that's not what friends do. Girl, I know what that means. If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, then girl, I'm onto your schemes. Got a lot of friends in air quotes. Some dope moments, we shared those. It's weird, yo, when people that I don't know acting like we're close. And lately, all my new friends, just my co-workers. So where I go when my soul hurts. If you knew I was bugging and you stayed quiet. You said I was right when I ain't right. Well, that's not what friends do. That's not what friends do. Alright, who are you? Hey, when the last time you think about me? Hey, probably the last time the drink's on me. Hey, when the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. Hey, when the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. Hey, when the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. When the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. When the last time you think about me? Probably the last time the drink's on me. Hey.
Again, what's with the subliminal messages in these songs? We're for real. Come on, man. Sick of it. 9:22. Not planned at all, by the way.
I know, right? That was
it all leads back.
That was literally in rotation.
Right?
Thanks, Andy Mineo.
Jeez.
By the way, they never will be. So, just so you know, if you show up, not going to happen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome to our show.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, everybody. Live on YouTube at Star 88 FM. How was everybody's Mother's Day yesterday? Was it good? Shout out to all the moms. Love you guys. Love you, Starmy. We got a whole week of just feelings. They're pouring in because Steve-O's leaving on Friday.
Okay.
That was the big announcement. Let's check in with the Stormy right now. How you feeling?
Dude, I'm dying!
I know you are. You're fine. You'll be okay. If you guys want to chime in, 505-338-3700. Feel free to give us a call. You can go to our chat on YouTube, or you can text in. What's the live line to text in?
505-585-LIVE. That's 505-585-5483. Text in, be a part of the show.
Yeah, and Steve-O is still a part of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff TV.
Yeah, dude.
We got a YouTube show.
I'm still going to be living. There was a very good question, actually, from
What?
Thebes. He said, are you going to keep your Facebook account? I didn't have a Facebook until we launched a morning show.
Oh, so you're going to get rid of it now?
Well, that's a good question, right? Because I hated social media, and I didn't have one until Chip was like, bro, you guys, morning show, this, we're going to do this, promote this. And so I joined Facebook a few years ago. And but since having it, I'm rarely on it, but it has been nice to connect with people, to keep people up to speed with life and things like that. So maybe. I wasn't thinking about getting rid of it, but that's just because it's something that I don't
That's
really,
not good.
I'm way more of an Instagram dude, where it's just like, here's a snapshot of my life. Peace out. You know what I mean? That's how I roll.
I'm more of a Snapchat
You really
girl
are.
version of
You really are.
social media.
But so that's a good question. I had never thought about that because really I didn't have social media until we launched a morning show and I had to get one. I was so against it. Oh, I was so against it, guys. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, a lot of people have questions, and
Yeah.
some of the questions are, what's the future of the morning invasion? And I can't give you any of those answers yet. So,
Well, I only want a percentage because I did come up with the name.
oh,
The
we're
Morning
changing
Invasion,
the name.
So
We're changing the name.
Oh.
It's not. No, it's gone. That's
wow.
gone.
But
Yeah.
it's the Morning Invasion.
No.
Okay.
It's not. It's not at all. I mean, Joe's Junkyard has a really,
It's pretty good.
really
It's pretty good. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
just changed my name. I mean, I could be Dex's Junkyard, but I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people have questions, and we can't answer a lot of those questions, but we'll do our best. And thank you for the support,
I'm not
Stormy.
dying. I'm still going to be around. I'll help out whenever I can.
Yeah, you will.
I'm really, really, really excited.
Yeah, you are. That is true.
I trimmed my beard this weekend, and it almost looks like I just have a goatee because my cheeks don't grow as thick. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to shave.
Shave
just
it
gonna
off?
Shave it off.
Stormy, go ahead.
Hey, I got a question for you, Dex.
Yes, Bill Peterson.
I just, and you may have already answered this, but what's on tap for you?
Well, I mean, like I said before, Bill, I can't really answer those types of questions.
He doesn't know. Nobody
because
knows.
we're still trying to work that out, and I don't want to say anything unless it's 100%. So, that's all I can say.
Okay.
Hopefully that's good enough for
Hey,
you.
thanks for coming over last night.
For Mother's Day? Yeah. Did you miss out?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, thanks.
When's your last day? When are you leaving?
I leave Wednesday night.
Oh,
I'm
my
flying out. I
gosh.
start work
Wednesday?
on Thursday this week.
What?
This Wednesday, but I'll be back over Memorial Day weekend.
We're still
We'll do
planning
Coney's
something,
then.
right? Okay,
That's
good.
a promise.
Thank you.
That is a promise.
Thank you.
We will be doing Coney's. It'll be amazing. And Steve-O, you can bring all kinds of stuff, and that would be good. So, okay, I love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
No, don't tell me anything.
Bill Peterson.
Spoiler alert.
Shout out to Kay Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Love you guys. Taking care of me.
But do you?
I do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Change is okay, man. A lot of people have a hard time with change. And seriously, change is a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Right.
And for one, man, feels like I've been going through a lot of change over the past few years. But you know what? I know I hope it's molding me into the man that God wants me to be. That's the hope, right? If I allow it. That's what my mom told me.
That's what the Lord literally laid on my heart. Like, Dex is a 39-year-old child.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to have to just force him.
Such a child, yes.
I'm just going to have to push him by abandoning him.
Yes.
Because that's biblical.
Exactly. Mold me. Become the Rock. And not a literal rock. I mean, Dwayne Johnson, the Rock. That's how I am being molded.
Dude, it's never too late. Listen, we never told this story. A 72-year-old grandmother just graduated from UNM.
Wow, good for her.
Hey, like, now that we don't have valedictorians, like, they chose me, like, at random.
Okay, get out of here, kid.
They still have valedictorians at UNM, and in fact, a 72-year-old grandmother made her whole family proud.
Oh, wow.
When she got her bachelor's degree from UNM on Saturday, she was the valedictorian with a 4.067 GPA.
Wow.
Back in the day, she went to UNM, 1965, dude. She was 18 years old, and she really was terrible at it. She dropped out 3 years later with a GPA lower than 2.0. But she, of course, said it was still a good experience. But she got married, had a daughter, and when she retired, sadly, she lost the love of her life. She told KOB4, quote, "My husband was really ill at the time. He's since passed away, and then I had some health issues. We kind of worked through that too, and then got into this mindset and said, this is enough. I'm done with that, and you need to move forward." And that's what life is. It's moving forward. So she went on to go to school.
Yes.
She graduated from high school. Except it was actually UNM College. 4.067. Valedictorian,
man.
72 years old.
You know, that reminds me of Matt Gentry. He's around 70, and he is back in college as well.
Yeah. She said it was funny. Her daughter said it was funny being at graduation. There were so many moms who were proud of their children. And I'm this child who's proud of my mom on Mother's Day with her graduating. So that's it, guys. That's what life is. Keep moving forward.
That's right.
Keep moving forward. And that's what I'm doing.
Na, 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 na. Steve-O is leaving, but the show must go on.
I mean, I'm not really leaving. I'm still
I don't know what to do.
Are you going to pass out? Breathe, man. Just breathe. You need oxygen to your brain, to your lungs. You okay?
Woo! Yes,
it's a
go
beautiful
ahead.
song. Go ahead, caller. Caller, go ahead.
Hey guys. Hey, Steve-O, you can't cut your beard off of that place you're going. You're not allowed to work there without a beard.
Okay, gosh.
It's true. It's a good call.
I've been asked if that's why I got my hair cut.
Really?
I've been asked if that's why I put my plugs back in.
No kidding.
Because they were like, did you get your ears pierced because you're going to be at this hip place? And I'm like, I've had my ears pierced since 3rd grade.
You are transforming into a hipster. I'm not going to lie. I wonder if
hate
there's
you.
a reason for that.
Man, hate you so much.
Fun facts that hipsters will deny. Goji berries have been associated with allergic reaction and anaphylactic shock. Vinyl records are nowhere near lossless. You don't even really like tea. You just want to be the tea guy. Fun facts hipsters will deny.
That's true. It's true. All right. Guys, we got to take a break. Winded. Yeah. Right. Chime in live on YouTube at Star 88 FM.
Yep.
Give us your feelings. We want to know how you're feeling about Steve-O leaving on Friday. It's his last day, you know.
Yeah, no, we really don't. Nobody cares. We're good.
It is.
We're good. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine.
Well, we'll see.
We'll be great. Sadly, Doris Day didn't take the news well. We'll talk about that coming up.
Gosh. We'll be right back. Hang out.
Stephen Furtick makes it come alive in this Star PowerPoint.
Sometimes God will upset your priorities to show you his power in a new way. And I know it's hard to clap for that, but if God has been doing some unusual things in your life lately, and it seems difficult to get Jesus to follow your agenda, maybe he is reordering your priorities. Maybe what was important to you then shouldn't be important to you now, and he's trying to show you an order of importance. That's how you can know when the presence of God is really increasing in your day-to-day life. It will shift your priorities. Goosebumps don't prove the presence of God. I get goosebumps off of Bruno Mars every time. Goosebumps and feelings don't prove the presence of God. What proves the presence of God in my life is when my priorities begin to align with his.
That's a PowerPoint on Star 88.
If I didn't know what it hurt like to be broken, then how would I know what it feels like to be whole? If I didn't know what it cuts like to be rejected, then I wouldn't know the joy of coming home. Maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. Maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. If I didn't know what it looked like to be dirty, then I wouldn't know what it feels like to be clean. And if all of my shame had drove me to hide in the shadows, then I wouldn't know the beauty of being free. Maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. Maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. Let your kingdom come, let your will be done here in my heart as in heaven. Father, let your kingdom come, let your will be done here in my heart as in heaven. Maybe it's okay if I'm not okay, 'cause the one who holds the world is holding on to me. Maybe it's alright if I'm not alright, 'cause the one who holds the stars is holding my whole life. Now I'm alive in you, I'm bursting at the seams. And now I'm alive and I see you in everything. Maybe it's okay if I'm not okay.
A lot of people wondering if the Steve-O montage is going to happen.
Okay.
So I put together a montage of us laughing together. It's a beautiful moment
Thanks,
we had
man.
together.
Thanks.
It's pretty epic. I don't know, man. I think that's all we need right there.
Yeah.
We'll see. We have to wait and find out. Maybe we'll have montages throughout the whole week. Maybe we'll have a different montage every day. Who knows?
Okay.
Do you want another funny moment from us?
No.
One of my faves? Do you want it?
Sure.
This was back when we first started the show together.
Wait, you really did this?
What? No, I didn't do anything.
All right.
I didn't put any work into the show this morning. You know that. This is something I made a long time ago. And it's when we, remember when we did the attack ads against us?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Was it Interview Wars?
It was Interview Wars. We were both competing, guys. So here's something, going back in time. I ran the board. I've always been the lead until Gentry was around, right? When Gentry was around, I got to be myself, and I actually prefer this role, being on this microphone, doing this job. But then, transitions after Gentry left, it was Michelle and me and Mitch did a show, and so I was running the board, and Mitch was the Robin, if you will, or whatever you want to call it. And then Teo came on. So then when they started talking about, hey, what if we got Dex? It was weird because I'm going, man, I've been running the board for years.
Yeah.
And I produce the show, I put it all together, and I book all the guests. And so then you show up and we trade roles. And it was funny because I remember everybody being really nervous, like, how's Steve-O going to take this? But I prefer this role. So I was excited to be like back in my natural habitat, except I also still really greatly cared about interviews. It's always, everybody knows. And if you know, like, for those that keep cracking jokes on YouTube or whatever, like, I'm not going to discuss where I'm going, but I will say this. A big reason why I'm choosing to go where I go is because I really greatly care about one-on-one interviews. I love getting to know people, getting to hear their story, what brought them to whatever place they are in their life. So I was very excited about that opportunity. And so you also care about interviews and wanted to book the guests. And so we had this war where it was like, who's going to book the better guests?
Yes.
Who's the better producer? And thus began Interview Wars.
That's right. So
no, I just set it up. You don't have to say anything.
But you didn't. This clip doesn't make any sense because it has nothing to do with Interview Wars, except
it does, because we thought we were better than each other, so we produced attack ads against each other.
Yes, but it's just more of a funny clip from the attack ads, but really actually has more to do with where you're going than I don't know. I don't even know if I should play it now.
No, play it!
It's the Morning Invasion.
The best. It's the best.
Hi, I'm Steve-O Jeter. You may have just heard Dex flip-flop already. That's what he does. He flips, and then he flops, and then he flips back again.
That is offensive.
He is essentially the Vlade Divac of the mayoral.
See, that made sense back then because it was an NBA player who flopped.
How to flip-flop like a professional. What? Okay.
Look at how young I sound.
He's drunk again. He's drunk again, guys. He goes to the bathroom like 5 times a morning. I'm wondering.
I'm just saying.
You're wondering what he's doing. He's vaping and drinking.
Wow.
Drinking Kool-Aid.
Wow.
I'm telling you. Hi, I'm Dex Todd. I work with Steven Jeter. I once saw him record an attack ad against me, all while he was drinking a Colt 45.
Okay.
It's true. He's right next to me.
Nailed it.
It's in a paper bag.
Stop it! Dude, Interview Wars.
I'm winning.
Was glorious.
Oh, man. It's like Dex.
The Morning Invasion with Dex and Steve-O.
That was fun.
Wow, dude, those were the days. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, 3.5.
And I'm still just as loud and obnoxious.
Pretty much.
You still make me laugh, man, like
Thanks,
it was
man.
the first time.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We had good times. A lot of people chiming in. You can call us 505-338-3700. We have a week of just this.
No, I'm not gonna do this. If this is like
He hasn't
one of
cried
those
yet.
It's a Wonderful Life things where
Somebody needs to call and
I have
make
to deal
Steven
with
cry.
like things or like a Christmas Carol and the ghosts of Christmas past and stuff. I'm gonna fight you to the death. Yeah.
Somebody needs to make Steve-O cry this morning.
Okay.
Nobody's done it yet.
Ralph says, what day will the top 100 Steve-O cries happen?
Gosh.
Not going to happen.
That'd be a pretty easy montage to put together.
Rosalind said, I think Brody and the Jeter boys need to be interviewed about their dad leaving radio. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No?
Because Brody did not handle the news well. So
Yeah, you told me that. That broke my heart, man.
Yeah. But then now he's like, that's okay, because he's going to be your co-host, he says. So,
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, no, he seriously,
Is he up for it?
full on, has always said when he grows up, he wants to take over the morning invasion.
Well, that's not
And
going
so
to be
I'm
for
like,
like
well-
14 years. 14?
He'd be 20 at that time.
Save 13 years.
Yeah. So, but Jack and Luke had a much different reaction, and it just got me in all the feels because, dude, my son is 15 years old, and the first thing Jack said was, does that mean you can drive us to school?
Ooh.
Yeah. And I realized this kid is 15 years old. I hate you. Don't you turn that flippin' music off right now. I've never driven my 15-year-old to school. Oof. He's 15. He's literally never had his dad call in because this is our schedule. This is our life. This is the way it's always been.
You've never even on vacation or something? You never done it?
Dude, I'm on vacation, bro.
Wow, dude.
But seriously, so it was like, wow, that hit me. So that's going to be exciting. So they were old. They're older and they were excited. And Brody is very sad. But I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Brody can. Yeah, Carl said, but Brody can still call Dex, right? Sure. Why not?
Sure.
You do you, boo.
We'll see.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Brody, is this you?
Brody's.
Yes. Hi. This is an applicant. I heard that this was the number to call about the co-host position that just opened up.
Yeah, go ahead. What are your qualifications?
Yeah, give us your qualifications, bro.
No, you stay out of it, Steve. You're not a part of this anymore.
No, I have a lot of experience. You can look for my air checks on this very station. Actually, I've called in about a total of 17 minutes worth of airtime.
No kidding. Wow. Wow. You know what? I remember you.
think
I
think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. What's up, dude? This is Chris Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Crucis Mike.
You had me going.
Hey. I'm ready. If you want to hire me, I'm ready to go.
I mean, you'd have to relocate to Albuquerque.
Yeah, you live in Crucis, dude.
And you just started up like, feed New Mexico kids down in Crucis, which is a big deal.
It's true.
So
It's true,
you
yeah.
can't just abandon
Listen, you guys have talked a lot
those.
about how you could do the show from anywhere, so I could do the show from down here. Come on.
Yeah.
That's true. Technically, I guess I could do the show still.
No.
Should I just stay
That's
and just do the
true.
show from my other job?
Boom.
No.
It's
Boom.
too late.
See?
man.
Yeah, too late to
That's all we needed to know.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you too, dude.
Evo, you're going to be awesome. Dex, you're going to be awesome. Love you.
Love you too, man.
Love you.
All right. 505-338-3700.
Call for the rest of the day.
No, we want
to fight you to the death.
He almost cried, but
Friday
not
will be
quite.
both of our last day.
Both of us?
Yeah.
I hope not. My bosses better be listening right now. You guys better handle this. Seriously.
Come Monday, music all the time.
I need answers I can give to my my people out there.
Oh, your people?
That's right.
Have your people call my people.
My family.
Yeah. If
My
you need
friends.
a job, man, I can't hire you.
Well,
what are your references?
I got a few. But I'm here. I'm here to stay. This is where the Lord wants me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick around I guess until
buddy?
something else happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point.
Hey, you're not alone, man. Pete Davidson.
No, I'm alone.
Cast member of Saturday Night Live opened up yesterday about what it's like living with his mother.
Wait, he still lives with his mom?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Pete!
So
why does he live with his mom?
I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe, yeah. They purchased a house together following his back-to-back breakups, Ariana Grande and then Kate Beckinsale. And so it was like, oh, man. Yeah. So they moved into a house together. They
I would totally live with my parents.
owned a
if they lived
house.
here.
So, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, Steve-O, it's Calvin from Hobbs.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Just, living the dream. Gosh.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So I've always been at work and never been able to listen. But today I chimed in and I hear it's your last week or something.
Yep. Friday's my last day. That's
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Gonna have to say that on
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
What
sorry.
am I going to do? I've been listening to you since I was like 12.
Yeah, well, it's time to grow up, bro. All right? Listen.
Easy.
It's time to just, when you're a child, you thought like a child and you listened to morning shows like a child. But now you're an adult.
What?
So you need to just grow up and do
What
adult
about all
things.
the good times? Freedom Fest and...
Yeah. No,
and
those
all
were
the
great.
good memories,
Those
and
were
now
great
I'm just
memories.
leaving it.
Yep. Leaving it all behind, guys. Never to be heard from again. I'm still gonna be around. I'm not dying.
I don't know.
Gosh.
I mean, I'm never going to see you again. I mean, I used to see you like every day.
Dude, I'm still gonna see you at New Mexico United soccer games because I have season
All right,
tickets.
thank you
Like
so
it's
much.
gonna be
Calvin,
fine.
thank
You're gonna be
you.
fine.
Thank you. So many people are chiming in. Somebody texted in and said, I'll miss Steve-O because, well, he genuinely laughs at Dex's jokes.
And nobody else does.
Yeah.
I know.
It's going to be difficult to find someone else that compliments Dex so well. And I have to agree with that.
You know, you're not wrong.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead. Yes.
What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
So, can I bring it serious?
Yes. Gosh, stop playing that music, Dex.
Go ahead, sir.
I remember when Buck and Dex were on the edge.
Go ahead.
And Steve-O, you guys were over here on 88. And I remember I used to flip back and forth because I'm like, man, who am I going to listen to today? And literally I would just catch snippets of each show because I didn't want to miss any of each show.
Yeah. You were spoiled
And then when
back then.
when Dex came over here,
yeah,
I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously minus Buck, but whatever.
Whatever. I agree.
And then, for the last 3.5 years, you guys have made me laugh, made me cry,
Amen,
made me just question everything that I believed in sometimes.
What? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Were you an atheist before?
I know. I'm like,
Or-
what are you questioning? So-
Where was your walk at?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, man, I'm so happy for you that you're going to move on to something different. Not I won't even say better. I'll say different. And Dex, I know, man, you brought just something, a whole different level to the show that it never had before, and this is just another opportunity for you to do what you do and keep making it as great as you make it, man.
Thanks,
so
man. Well, I appreciate that.
you guys are awesome together, and in this new season, you guys are still going to be awesome in whatever you guys are going to do. So when we were driving to school this morning, my 7-year-old and my 10-year-old heard that you were leaving, and my 7-year-old daughter goes, Dad, is Steve-O really leaving? Who are we going to listen to?
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, well, Dex is still there. She's like, I know, but I really like Steve-O's laugh.
You want me to play the montage again?
Stop it!
Play the
It's
montage.
fine. It's fine.
So, good luck, man. You're awesome.
Thanks,
Steve-O,
man.
you're awesome.
Love
Thanks
you,
for everything you guys have done for the last 3.5 years, bro.
No, you're long-winded, bye.
Yeah, there we go.
Love you, dude.
Come this Monday, though, brand new show.
What? No.
The Joe and Jeter Show.
The Joe and Jeter Show. No, that's not true.
Legally, I can't be on the show as me, but what if it's the Joe and Jeter Show? Can we do a Joe and Jeter bit?
No.
Come on, man!
No.
I missed the Joe and Jeter Show. We haven't done that bit in years. Thank you,
Dex's
Starmy.
Junkyard is most likely what it's going to turn to.
Okay.
But you know what? No matter what happens, no matter where they put me, I will do my best to do what I love to do. And
what's that?
I don't know. I don't know. This is the only thing I know how to do. So if they put me anywhere else, I don't know what'll happen. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what I've been doing forever. And if they pull me and just make me a board operator, I might have a heart attack and die. I don't know what will happen.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe in you, buddy.
A lot of people texting in, a lot of people calling in. The busiest show we've had in a while as far as phone calls, man.
Yeah, dude, and the YouTube is going crazy.
Star 88 FM on YouTube. You guys chime in. Again, I'm mad at myself for allowing the announcement to take place on a Monday, but we get a week to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of radio personalities get that.
Somebody wants to know where the vigil is being held on campus. Flowers, candles, teddy bears.
Oh. Leave them out by the fountain here.
Okay.
4001.
Do not do that. Okay. Do not. People keep asking if we're going to have a party, and I'm like, no. See, my girl Beck, who chimes in regularly from Houston, is saying, but I'm dying to her because she lives 900 miles away. She's really sad.
That's a death.
whatever. She was really happy when I was like, dude, I might be moving to your city. Don't be selfish, Beck. Don't be selfish. Yeah.
Yep. What was your favorite moment with Steve-O?
Was it when I left the first time? Or
who was your favorite co-host?
Mine?
No, the Starmies.
Oh.
You've had so many.
I have. Oh, man, I've had so many great ones. It's too tough to say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
No.
Dex, you just say me, dude.
Oh, of course.
You can't say me?
Yeah, dude.
Unbelievable.
You are the best co-host I've had in the last 4 years.
Unbelievable.
Wait, was
that
Teo
should have
part
been
of
easy, dude. That should have been easy.
No, honestly, you know what? Here's the truth, man. It is very scary because this really is my favorite. I love this show. I love the Morning
Doesn't
Invasion.
seem like it.
I love what we do. So
then why are you leaving?
Well, I've been trying to get you to just go with me and start a podcast, but you're like committed to this place, which makes me
You even
crazy.
offered me $10,000.
I did, and
3 months pay.
salary.
I said no. I'm committed to the Starmy.
He did. He really did, guys.
Yeah.
If you ever question
20 grand, I'm
anything,
there.
just know that Dexter is committed to here because
That's right.
I've tried.
Nice!
He won't leave. He won't leave. Yeah.
It's so true, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Well, our show is, you know.
But I'm not. I'm number one on Google.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Scotty.
my brother.
We're number
Is
one
Scotty
on
still
Google.
going to call in? What do you think my brother was?
No, anybody associated with the Jeters is done.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Dex, I was your favorite co-host. That's what Eric says.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Misty says, hey, everyone, let's just drive over to Calvary and we'll hold candles and sing Amazing Grace. No one is dying. No one is dying.
But it really is like a death.
Yeah, maybe. Just in your morning drive. But
Cry, dude. Does this make you want to cry?
no.
Have you heard this new version? This is it, man.
I'm not looking forward to this movie.
Well, we
I
won't
wanna
get to
see
hear
The
about
Lion
it because
King.
you won't be here to tell us about it when it
That's
comes out.
true. I really will not be here, guys. I'll call in for movie reviews from time to time to tell you guys about the movies you should and should not see. How's that? As long as you're here, Dexter, you've got a place in my heart. Stuff.
Well, speaking of deaths, shout out to Doris Day. She passed away. How old was Doris Day?
90s?
Gosh.
I think she was like 98.
Wow.
I know, Doris Day.
What a beautiful woman.
97
Oh my gosh.
years old.
Good for her.
Wait, good for her for living 97 years or
Yes.
for being Doris Day?
Well, both, man.
Yeah. This is a great song, actually. For those that don't know, she was an American actress, singer, and an animal welfare activist. She started off in 1939 with her first hit recording, Sentimental Journey. And she began a film career in the 40s. She starred in a series of successful films, including musicals, comedies, dramas. She was in Calamity Jane in the title role. She starred in Alfred Hitchcock's The Man Who Knew Too Much in 1956 with Jimmy Stewart. Yeah. Gosh. She starred with Rock Hudson, James Garner, Clark Gable, Cary Grant, Jimmy Stewart. Phenomenal. Yeah.
Well, she lived a long life.
Yeah, she did, but
longer than yours.
People, things come to an end. Doris Day, the sun is set on her day, and mine will set on Friday.
Yes, it will.
At the Morning Invasion.
Man.
And we're all going to be okay.
Oh,
I promise.
Your light goes off on Friday.
Okay.
Your mic goes off. The on-air light goes dark.
Okay.
It does.
Whatever.
That's real life. It goes dark, man. That's what happens.
She was a legend, bro.
Well, you were too.
Yeah.
Still are until Friday when your on-air light goes off.
Okay.
That's it, guys.
There's the big announcement. We'll
There
be fine.
it is.
We'll be fine.
Well,
We're all
yeah.
fine here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, dude.
Okay. I am really.
Yeah, no, thanks for chiming in, guys. We have a whole week of saying our goodbyes to Steve-O. It's last day on Friday at 10 a.m.
I love you guys. I promise you I'm not bummed with all the goodbyes. I just don't like
You
long
didn't even
goodbyes.
cry
This
this
is the
morning.
longest.
I'm
I'm not going
disappointed.
to, bro. I'm not going to.
He'll cry.
Because I believe in what I'm doing and I'm really excited.
No,
for
that
this
doesn't mean you
journey.
can't cry.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you can't cry.
We'll see what happens
You know
Friday,
what?
dude. Sam Swan's
Yeah.
going to be in studio.
Nah, man.
That dude's a
I
crier.
I got some stuff planned.
Oh,
We'll
dude,
get him. We'll get him to cry.
No. Okay.
We'll get him. All right. Hey, leave a voicemail too. If you couldn't get through the phone lines, you can call the live line, the one that you guys text into. What's that number?
505-585-5483.
Call it. Leave a voicemail. Tell us your feelings. We'll play those.
No.
Text in. Email us, studio@star88.fm. YouTube us. Guys, have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
That's all we got. There ain't no more. That's right. Time is tight. It's the end of the show.
Money, sex, and in-laws. Those are the big three speed bumps in marriage. How's that going for you?
Couples who say the vows till death do us part will actually mean till debt do us part. Till debt do us part. Because it will cause many of